improve and support
Welcome
our
to THS Field in Tylertown. Charlie Pavlis
and Rick Crawford
here to bring you week 2 of Yellow Jacket football. Rick, how was the trip this time?
It was fun, except for one little rough part. We had a nice smooth trip. It's not raining. It's a beautiful night for high school football in Mississippi.
I'm going to go ahead and share right there. We're going to go ahead and share. Let them know we're on live here. Rick, Tylertown coming in 0-1. Faced off versus D'Iberville last week. Obviously, we got our victory. We traveled up to Forest Hill and came away with a 23-0 victory. Last year, when Tylertown came to us, 31-6, I believe it was. Tell me what you remember about Tylertown last year coming to St. Martin.
Well coached, 3A ball club, so they're going to have a lot of guys going both ways. They have a huge reputation in the state, especially in the 3A ranks. They expect to win every ball game. They're a proud bunch. I think they're going to may give us fits. They're going to be athletic. They scored 22 on D'Iberville last week, and that somewhat could be a measuring stick. Not the absolute measuring stick, but we like it when we have common opponents with our region rivals.
Well, you know, the game was 42-22 D'Iberville. I mean, the one glaring stat that stands out in that game is Tylertown gave up 397 yards rushing, and we're a team we're a rush-first team.
Right.
So if we can come away with something even close to that, we ought to be in good shape. And, again, we've got a multiple-headed monster.
Right. We like to see starts with a quarterback, Million Graham, then the running backs of the McGee brothers, Ham and J. So we'll be looking for St. Martin with the ball, number 3, number 1, and number 15.
Again, last week, talking about rushing the football, we rushed for 267 yards, threw for 65. Again, it's a work in progress.
Right.
Tell me again who stood out to you last week in terms of receiving.
Oh, but no doubt the sophomore, number 13, Kai Abear, made a couple of great catches, and he ran his routes well even when the ball didn't come his way. So he had a definitely a great game. I believe that was his first varsity start last week.
Well, he played last year, kick return, played a little defense, but in terms of being a playmaker, you know, he really didn't. You know, we had Landon Pankin, we had an extra person last year, so he played, but in terms of being a role, and I'm not 100% sure that they knew going in that he was going to be, you know, that important, but no doubt, we talked about multiple times, our receivers, whether they're catching the ball or not, we're one block away.
Right.
With the skill set that we have. Talk about some of those guys on the edge that we had. Number 7, Elijah. Talk about Elijah.
Elijah Washington didn't really get going much last week. He has all the potential in the world. The senior has proven over the last couple of years that when the ball's in his hands, he can take it to the house from anywhere on the field. So I think we'll see a little bit in the offensive game plan from Coach Wyndham, Coach Lyons. They're going to want to try to get the ball to 7 a little bit more tonight.
And it always starts, again, your son, you know, long snapper. You know, we talk about the kicking game, the linemen. Let's go ahead and talk about the linemen real quick, because you can't run the football without great linemen, and it starts up front with Ethan Anderson. Go ahead and take it there.
Right, you got Ethan Anderson as the anchor at the center of that line. Of course, we got the state-renowned Brandon Cunningham, who's a Mississippi State commit, playing right tackle. You have Johnny Arcazo, another starter on the O-line, as well as Dustin Lucky, and who's the one I'm missing, Coach?
Chiefs in the Yellow Jackets.
We had him covered just a minute ago.
We're going to come back to him.
Devin Washington.
Washington.
Devin does a good job for us. Those 5 guys are going to be moving people up front, and I think the dry field's really going to help them get their feet under them and get some great blocks.
Well, Devin's versatile, because last week Brandon went out, you know, got injured, you got to come off the field. He slid to tackle.
Right.
And Tarek Bryant came in and played a little guard, and Devin moved out there to the edge. So, again, versatile lineman. Although the offense did some good things, we absolutely dominated defensively. Our Sicily's no-quit award winner last year, Jace Juice Franklin.
Jace was all over the field last week. He was blitzing, and even when he didn't blitz, he showed blitz, froze the guard. He was just a playmaker on the defensive side of the ball, along with Kenny Williams, along with Rico Moore, along with Franchot Cannon with the late interception to seal the game. The defense only gave up, I believe, 3 touchdowns and minus 25 yards rushing, which is amazing in a high school football game.
When you look at a linebacker in high school at 6'3", 215 pounds coming at you, you think twice about catching it. You think twice about your assignments, and he basically pulls your assignment away from you at times.
Absolutely. Yeah, Jace Franklin was absolutely a huge factor on the defense side of the ball last week. But let's talk depth, Coach. We talked about Tylertown's depth a little bit ago. They're a smaller school, the Region 3A. They're always competitive for a state title in 3A, but we are a 6A club, and this year we're really playing like a 6A club because we have 22 starters and very little players playing both ways, and that's going to be huge when we enter region play in a couple of weeks because our players will be fresh.
The only time we really played both ways was when we subbed. So, for instance, we had receivers on offense who weren't playing, they weren't starters on defense when we gave those starters a sub. Now, we come in as substitutes for, the depth. So we're not 3 deep at each position. But, we've got 22 starters out there, and you might see a cornerback be a backup receiver, or a receiver be a backup cornerback, and so on and so forth. I'm real excited about a dry field. Okay?
Absolutely.
I believe that slowed us down, and again, we took advantage. Probably slowed Tyler down. Forest Hill as well.
Right.
So we're going to see 2 teams that rely a lot on speed, and we're going to see what we can get up and down that field and see if we can't put some more points on the board defensively. Hopefully, we're going to do the same thing.
Right.
We're going to be right back. Okay, Charlie Pavlis, Rick Crawford, going to be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Morning. Don't you just love Mondays? I got something to cheer you up. I just got a new sound system installed. Prepare to be blown away.
You guys going to work today?
Empress Audio, installing car audio since 1975.
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
Hi, this is Stacy Zorn. I'm running for Chancery Court Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I would appreciate your vote on November 6th, and I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the football players this season.
And the Yellow Jackets.
We're live, Coach. The Jackets taking the field, live from THS Stadium.
All right, back after that word from Coach Whitehead there. Again, I'm excited. The lights are about to turn on. The sun's going down, and we're about ready to roll
And
here.
it's Friday night in South Mississippi. Got to love it. Perfect football weather. A little bit warm, but the players been working out all summer. They can handle it.
A lot of blue and gold on that field, Rick. That's good colors to see.
Absolutely. Here come the Tylertown Chiefs, Coach, the home team.
They're about 50 deep on the roster. They got, again, not everybody is as up to date as we are on Max Preps, but, on their roster they got 50 players. Good-looking young men coming out there with the Vegas gold. Remember we had some Vegas gold jerseys a few years ago?
Yeah, we had those a few years back.
Good job, man. It's time to play football.
Going down, Coach. I'll catch up.
Chiefs will be kicking to the Yellow Jackets of St. Martin to begin tonight's ball game. Number 2, Tisdale, will do the kicking for the Chiefs. Washington and Abear is back deep for the Yellow Jackets.
We live on TV now. I got to come to you.
All right, Coach, we back live?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tylertown with the kickoff.
Good kick by the Chiefs.
Much better kick than
Wow,
Forest
Hebert.
Hill had there. Makai Hebert with the kick. return. Woo! A host of Tylertown Chiefs on the tackle.
Inside.
All right, we had a little technical difficulty there, but we got it situated.
Martin Yellow Jackets.
We're sitting 55 deep on Facebook Live. Welcome to WGUD.
Make sure you share us live. We're trying to boost that number up to about 200 plus tonight, Coach. All right, Jackets offense. 1st and 10, ball marked at the, what is that, the 9?
I do
Or the
believe
11, 11 looks like.
Sitting down here with some young Tylertown Chiefs right here. Hand off to Ham McGee.
Number 1 gets the ball.
Again, we talk about it. Anytime that you can bring down Ham McGee with one man, you are a heck of an athlete.
Yeah, Ham with a nice run there. Just get warmed up. Run behind Devin Washington, gained about a yard there.
I think that was number 2, Stephen Tisdale with the tackle, I do believe.
Gain of about, we'll call it 3 yards. 2nd and about 7 for the first down for the Yellow Jackets.
It'll be twin set.
Graham.
Going to give that thing to Elijah Washington around the outside for about a 3-4 yard gain on the play. I challenged, look, Ham McGee during lunch and break and everything, we challenged him to hit somebody.
Well, Ham got a nice lead block on the 2nd level there, which allowed Elijah to get the extra yard. So now we got a 3rd and short.
Tell you, look out there, Rick, at Tylertown, they got some good-looking young men out there. Tajon Smith, number 15, 6'1", 190. Good-looking fella out there at linebacker. Be twin set again, Ham McGee on the left. Million's going to keep it himself right here, right up the middle. Going to break a tackle. Going to be enough for a Yellow Jacket.
First down.
Yes, sir.
Number 2, Stephen Tisdale with the tackle for the Chiefs. Million ran straight ahead behind Ethan Anderson there. Found enough running room.
Calling the run by Graham.
So 3 plays, all 3 on the ground here.
White out, you got Nick Ross and Elijah Washington on the near side.
Twin set, Ham McGee on the right. See if we go to the air for the first time. We're going to roll out right. We're going to sit down. Woo! Almost an interception. Is that number 2 again? Rick Stevens.
Yeah, Tisdale's all over the place, Coach. Million had Spider open there, and he just had a little too much zip on it. He couldn't hold on to it.
Tisdale's been all over the place already. I mean, he's had a hand on almost every play. We need to make sure we get him blocked. We'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Yellow Jackets. Twin set, Ham McGee on the right. Play coming in from Coach Lyons. Million's going to keep it right there. A little misdirection. Number 15. Tajon Smith right there. Talked about him earlier, Rick, with a nice tackle.
Yeah, 15 and 2 are going to be in on a lot of plays for the Chiefs. Million with the nice read option there. Kept the ball himself. 3rd down 5.
3rd and 5.
Yeah, Tylertown's used to winning. Okay, they used to win. It came down last year. You know, tough game. I mean, the quarterback they had looked like Michael Vick out there running. And I know they did. I don't exactly know what they finished up the season last year. But, again, they're normally in the hunt for state championships, and they make deep runs into the playoffs.
All right, little discipline play there. Hard count, drew the Chiefs offside. Not quite enough for a 1st down.
Well, anytime you get 3rd and inches, I do not mind handing that thing to number 1.
Receivers on the other side, Coach. You got Spider Gillespie over there, number 9 on the white out. And on the slot is Micaiah Hebert, 13.
1st down.
All right, after a second look, Whitecap called it a Yellow Jacket 1st down.
Yeah, we don't mind. We
1st
don't
and
mind.
10 from near the 40-yard line for the Yellow Jackets.
Dartez Beatty right there joining us on Facebook Live.
How you doing,
watching.
Dartez? Good to see you, buddy.
We'll get that thing to Ham McGee around the right side. Brandon Cunningham with a nice block. He's got room, and it's another Yellow Jacket.
1st down.
There we go.
Ham McGee holding the Southern Miss offer, hasn't committed yet. Gained about 13 on the play. Dartez Beatty, class
Yeah.
of 2009,
Look
Yellow
down.
Jacket football alum.
I look down
he
there.
can run the rock as well, Coach.
Again, there's a lot of people joining. Again, I don't mean to not call anybody's name. I just kind of looked down at the phone and saw Dartez, and I tell you what, one of my favorite Yellow Jackets of all time right there. I mean, trips. Here we go. Going to hand that thing to Ham McGee. He's tripped up. About a 3-yard gain. A lot of times when we go trips left, trips right, we'll put that running back again. We'll come across the face there, and a lot of times, you know, obviously we're reading. Million's either going to give or he's going to pull. And when he gets behind 3 blockers getting downfield, and if they do their job.
Big 56 Jayla Williams causing problems for the Jackets there. The Chiefs defensive lineman goes 6'3", 290. He's a hoss.
4-yard line of the Chiefs.
A lot of groceries on Sunday. Twin set, Ham McGee on the left. Gonna fake it. Gonna look to the air, to the slant right there to Elijah Washington. Hit him in the chest. You talked about it last week. Million throwing good balls.
Got to catch him, boy.
Got to come up with it.
But we'll give credit to Derek Smith for the Chiefs on the coverage. He had Elijah blanketed pretty well, but I think that was a catchable ball.
Absolutely.
So that's 2 passes for Million that were catchable. Well, the first one had a little heat on it, but he's hitting the receivers on the hands.
Now Nick Ross, we've yet to see Nick Ross
Quarterback, number 3 for the shotgun.
have a toss thrown his way. Last year was strictly defense. He's gonna be the delay to Ham McGee on the left side. Elijah's I hate to call him out. He's over there watching. You know, 2 guys going by him, but Nick Ross last year played cornerback for us, played in the secondary, and our first 3 or 4 games led us in receiving off of interceptions. He had 3 or 4 interceptions.
He had a great start of the season last year, but on that last play, Coach, number 8 for the Chiefs, Derek Smith, didn't bite on the pass route, so he stayed home. Then the draw play was just shut down. Good play for number 8.
Gonna bring up 4th down. Jared Wetzel back to punt. Last week averaged 35.7 yards per punt.
Pretty good for a first-year starter at punter.
Who we got back here for Tyler Town? It's going to be a delay a game on us. Number 3 back there.
Timeout.
Oh, delay a
Got
game.
delay of game against the Yellow Jackets is a call.
Well, the delay of game there doesn't really hurt us. That just gives your punter room to go ahead and boot the ball and not worry about putting the end zone. So the Jackets are going to try to pin them deep here with a nice punt.
A similar spot that he was in last week when he hit that beautiful coffin kick, probably 5 less yards, and it's out of bounds at the 1.
Oh, they're waving that up.
Okay. Well, they took a long time to get the ball down, and I don't see a play clock on the field unless I'm missing it. Maybe it's on clock. And who we got snapping the ball for us, Rick?
Nick Ross, long snapper, great snap, chest high.
Not the best. Tyler Town trying to figure out if they want to pick it up. Ooh, if I'm coaching number 7, I'm telling him to get out the way.
All right, then ball down by our dog player, number 30, Easton Wynn for the Jackets.
And we want to thank Easton Wynn's parents. I'm almost positive Tim Wall told us that his parents, they own a business in Ocean Springs. They came on as a sponsor this week.
Awesome.
I think they're shooting a commercial. Maybe I can get that information from Hunter up there, but we want to thank them for.
Let's talk Jackets defense real quick. They're playing a 3-3 stack, they call it, and 2 hybrid players in Easton Wynn, Kevin Sergeson, and they call those position dogs.
Tyler Town's going to be at quarterback with number 7,
Jay
Sean Baker. Oh, that might be a false start right there.
Well, they went the hard count, try to catch Norday. I think they watched film from last year, but Norday, the senior, showing a little more discipline this year. We're proud of him.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I got home and my wife said, you called Norday out and he didn't do anything wrong. So we're proud of Norday for not jumping off sides this year.
We're also happy he's back healthy after that
sir.
season-ending injury last year. Norday's a beast in there at nose tackle.
He is. It's an intimidating beast.
5
5 wide here. See if we bring the pressure right here. You talked about it last week. Another false start. The Tylertown faithful are not happy around us.
A little early in the season, and I mean, high school players are going to make mistakes. The Chiefs and their fans definitely aren't going to like the penalties there. All right, so the starters for the Jackets on the D line, you got Norday in the center, Kobe Evans, 55 and 56, D'Angelo Gaines, playing defensive end.
Drops back, rolling, they're gonna toss that rock. We got 2 blue jerseys wide open. Fumble on the rip. Yellow Jackets come up with it. Rico Moore with the strip.
Kevin Ferguson comes up with the ball, Coach.
Number 24.
Tell you what, a great pass, a great catch.
Yeah, Javon Walker was wide open in the seams of that zone, and the quarterback hit him on the money, but the Jackets defense come up with another turnover.
Now last week, Baker went 7 for 15 for 165 and 3 touchdowns. So again, not afraid to throw the football.
And that was against another Class 6A team in the Iberville Warriors, and we know they always have a good defense.
All right, gonna bring up first down here. You always like to go for the jugular you can when you get a turnover. Twin set, Ham McGee on the right. Again, they got one safety back, walked up on every receiver. We're going to hand that thing to Ham McGee coming left. Nice block out here. See if we can get around the edge. Elijah Washington with a great block on the left side over here.
Johnny Arcazo with the block that sprung him, Coach.
But we're saying his name right. I tell you what,
Johnny
we were butchering his
Arcazo.
name
We
last
practice
year.
that name, I'm telling you. But Johnny's playing well.
We want his mama to be happy. We want his mama to be
Big gainer by Ham McGee. First 10 Jackets on the Chiefs.
Mark it at the
30.
First and 10 for the Yellow Jackets.
We're going to stay in the twin set look, and Ham McGee on the right side. Woo. Let's see if we come out with a little. He's going to give it to Ham again. Ham's going to spin. He's spinning backwards. 3-4 yard. He had a good pull right there. If he'd have pulled that, he had room to run.
Well, they tried a little power play there, pulling the guard and the tackle with Washington and Cunningham, but the linebackers for the Chiefs read that very well. Melvin Quinn, number 13, number 14, Nicholas Ratliff, both in on the tackle. Gain of 3, second down 7, we'll call it.
All right, here we go. Trips right. Jay McGee just checked in. Jay McGee on the right. I'm feeling Jay McGee coming across. Million keeping it right here. Yep, Million right behind him. Runs right into a host of Tylertown Chiefs. If he got outside, he had a little room on the edge there, but.
Number 62, Drederick Smith for the D line of the Chiefs. He beat his man there and blew that play up.
Again, we're up to 83 viewers on Facebook. Again, if you're watching live right now on WGUD, share that page. Let all our Yellow Jacket faithful, they tune in.
Third down 6.
All right. We got 2 backs in the backfield. Elijah Washington on the left, Jay McGee on the right. We're going to give that thing to Elijah Washington, and he's best when he gets on the edge. He's got room to run, and Spider Gillespie out there
not catching him.
Blocking 25 yards down the field. That's going to bring up the first Yellow Jacket touchdown of the night.
Elijah Washington and his first touchdown of the season. We were talking the pregame, Coach. Number 7 can score from anywhere as long as he gets his block.
Didn't get a ton of touches last week. I mean, if we're looking at the stats, Elijah had only 2 rushes last week. So, you know, not 100% sure why, who, what, when, where, why, but his first carry of the night looked pretty good. Again, Wetzel again.
Kick it up. And it's good.
It's up. It's good. Jared Wetzel now 4 for 4 on the season.
And that is awesome because he's replacing Sean Gomez. It's 5:57 remaining in the first quarter, right?
First quarter, 7-0 St. Martin. Charlie Pavlis, Rick Crawford be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family owned and operated since 2010.
For all your construction needs, give us a call at Hires Construction.
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution, only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays. It also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
Nice kick on field about the 7-yard line.
Goes to Walker.
Right up the middle.
Vontae Walker brings it back to the 30-yard line.
Rico Moore, first person to him, Rick.
And that's number 1, Javante Walker, returned that kick for the Chiefs. He's an athlete. You're going to see more of him tonight. He's the one that caught that pass earlier. Unfortunately, he had a fumble at the end of it.
Well, he held on tight that time, but in reality, 2 penalties. 1 beautiful pass, beautiful catch, and then again, they kind of got stripped on the ball right there. So,
well, let's see if the Chiefs continue to try to throw the ball and check this Jackets secondary out.
Jayshawn Baker, number 7 quarterback from the shotgun.
Or you want to take us?
I'll take Luke.
He drops back again. He's throwing the fade. If Shazim will turn around, woo! Rick, I like number 2. I know we're here talking about the Yellow Jackets, but number 2 is a good-looking football player.
Yeah, that's Tisdale. He's getting it done on both sides of the ball. Jashawn Baker, the quarterback, threw a nice ball.
Got
there
a penalty.
Is a penalty back in the backfield.
They ain't afraid to throw it. I mean, right here it says they only threw it 15 times last week. Again, I don't know if it was raining.
Against the Yellow Jackets.
I missed the call. I was looking down.
I didn't catch that either.
We're coming that far. I'm assuming a roughing the passer.
Looked like roughing the passer, perhaps. I missed that call. But Shazim Williams was on the coverage there, Coach. He did a good job, too.
And Coach is going to trust him. And I know they had to watch some film, but Shazim is on an island.
You got Franchot Cannon at corner on the other side. And back at safety for the Jackets, number 11, junior Demarius Ingram. Was it? Thank you, sir. Roughing the passer, 15 yards, 1st and 10, Chiefs at the 45.
Shazim giving a little room here, and Tyler Town's going to take it to the ground for the first time. Going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry.
Left side, picked up about 5.
Well-designed play. Baker fouled his blocks, got an easy 6 yards. Be 2nd down 4.
Franklin made the stop for the Yellow Jackets. Official timeout. Official timeout.
All right, we got a heat timeout, Coach.
All right, as we take the heat timeout, we're going to go to a word from our sponsors.
Timeout, heat timeout.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge, Place 3 for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. Vote Maples on November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples. At ProdaCare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wynn with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation, 228-355-9971.
Welcome back to Tylertown High School. 2nd down and 5 from the 50. Gonna give it to number 8 this time. Not much.
Ball carrier.
2.5 yards right there, Rick.
Derek Smith, the ball carrier. Looks like Kevin Ferguson and Jude Franklin underneath the pile. Brings up 3rd down and 3.
We'll call it about the 40.
Third down and 3. Again, got 2 running backs on each side of Baker. And we're walked up, Rick. I mean, it's one-on-one all night long over here. They're gonna put it on the ground, and Ethan right there, first guy to him.
Easton Wynn from that dog position, Coach. That's what we were talking about a little bit ago. St. Martin runs a 3-3 stack with 2 dogs, which are a hybrid safety linebacker. So when they're sold out for run there, Easton Wynn doesn't worry about coverage. He covers downfield and gets that outside sweep. Excellent play by number 30.
Well, here's our opportunity here, Tylertown. Let's see if they go with the hard snap, or are they just going to go? He's getting under center here.
Baker down under.
A little double wing action, Coach.
I think they're going goose right here, and they're going right behind the center if they're not going to go hard count. Nope, they're going to turn the hand that jugger to the fullback right there. Going to be a Tylertown first down. I do believe the first of the
first down for the Chiefs.
First earned.
That's a first down for the Chiefs. Good play by them. You give the fullback behind your guard. We got a 3-man front, so there's going to be just a little crease behind your guard there. It's a good play by the Chiefs.
And I tell you, to go under center, we had a few years ago when we had Wayne Overman, it was gun, and sometimes we get in those short yardage situations on the goal line. We struggled under center because we didn't do it. It's good to see that they can, it shows a little.
Well, it's a well-coached team that can go from the shotgun primarily, then get back under center when they need to.
It doesn't seem like the hardest thing listening, but every snap's coming from the gun and getting under there. So something obviously they work. They're going to drop back again.
Got whistles on the play.
Penalty is going to probably be a false start if that play is going to stop us.
Jackets are in a zone coverage there, Coach.
Delay a game.
And they worked on that all summer when they went to their 7-on-7, etc. They're working on mixing in zone coverages and different zone coverages to go with their normal man on the outside.
Well, we saw last week Jace and Kenny. They're constantly stunting up and making you think they're coming and they're dropping back. And we talked about Jace at his size 6'3", 215. I mean, that young man can move. Kenny can move. We got guys out there that can fly to the football. He's going to drop back again. He's going to go deep again. Shazim, if he turns his head, woo, is that coming over? D. Ingram coming over from safety.
Excellent effort by Javante Walker, the wideout for the Chiefs. But what you end up doing when you got zone coverage there, then the safety can come over and help out with that, so it ends up being almost double covered at the end of the play. Good defense by the Jackets. Just missed the catch for Walker of the Chiefs.
I'm sure Coach Broussard is letting our safety know we get up to that line, find number 2, and make sure we're looking for him.
Well, 2 and 1 are making plays all over the place. Got 2nd down 14, Coach.
Jace looks like he's coming from the edge this time. Quarterback's doing a good job of calling it out. Kobe Evans in there. See if they can't rip that football out.
Kobe Evans, Rico Moore, D'Angelo Gaines.
Looked like they were standing him up trying to rip the ball out.
And Kobe was able to get there because we had a double linebacker blitz there. Franklin and Rico Moore both came from the edge.
Jace came outside and went with an inside spin, and Kobe had a free lane to the quarterback, which is going to bring up third down and
about 30.
I don't know how many plays you got in the playbook for third down and 30, but we're about to see what Tylertown's going to come up with. Again, Tylertown in the twin set right here, running back to the right.
And right now, Coach, we want to mark real quick, the Dogs, Wynn and Ferguson, are both back in coverage.
The quick little seam route right there.
And since Easton Wynn was back in his zone coverage, they let him catch the ball, and he makes the tackle well short of the first down. Good defense.
But picked up about 20. Picked up about 20.
1 yard line.
If not more. Let's see what Tylertown's going to do. It looked like the punt team was going to come on, and the coach said, y'all get on back here.
All right, looks like they got a 4th and 6, ball spotted at the 41.
That seam route, they hit him on the money. And look, again, we're walked up. I don't know that I wouldn't let 7 try to get on the outside and take it himself here.
About 6 for the first down from the 41.
I don't know about running up the middle. I don't know how much success they're going to have running up the middle. Jace Franklin coming. We got a hand on him, fumble on the play. Big fella, living the dream, picks up the ball.
D'Angelo Gaines with the ultimate tackle there, Coach. Ball turnover on downs.
Number 50.
Jacket pressure caused all of that play to just blow up. Good defense from the front 5 of the Yellow Jackets.
Number 55, Catavius McLean for Tylertown. Looked down and saw Christmas.
Heads up play by the big man. Heads up play.
Every lineman's dream to pick it up. The old fumble Rooski from Little League football.
Jacket football, 1st and 10 at their own 44. 117 remains in the first. St. Martin leads 7-0.
Trips left right here. Ham McGee going to get to the right side. Again, we're going to look Ham McGee inside read. And if not, Million Graham probably going to pull and go right. But I sure would give. We're going to drop back and throw. We're going to take Spider down the field. Beautiful ball.
Just underthrown there, Coach.
On the inside, throwing on the inside again. Spider, heck of an athlete.
Yeah, Milian trying to hit Spider Gillespie there.
They list him 6'1", but he's a good 6'2", 6'3".
Sophomore.
He's got potential, but he's got to make, again,
Well, Milian underthrew that just a little bit. 2nd down 10.
2 backs in the backfield here. Now, this is the same play we ran when we gave that ball to Elijah Washington coming across the ball here. Let's see what we go with. We're going to give it to Elijah again. Going to get around the edge. And number 14, Coach.
Number 14, Nicholas Ratliff for the Chiefs. Blitz from the linebacker position. Blew that play up from behind. Jackets trying to get the ball to Washington there behind Ham McGee with the lead block. No can do. Great play by the Chiefs defense. 3rd down and about 18.
Tyreek Hendy's mother, Joni Christensen, said, dreams crushed by the Jackets. The big fella's dreams was crushed.
Glad you're tuning in, Miss Joni. Hope you're having as good a time as we are.
3rd down, about 17 here.
Back up pass.
Woo! That ball didn't make it out of the backfield, 56.
Looked like Graham was looking for number 13, Abear there, and it just got beat down at the line of scrimmage. Number 15, Tajon Smith, got a paw on it. It's going to be 4th and long for the Jackets.
Wetzel going to come back out to punt again. 115 viewers online. We like it.
Yeah, let's see if we can double that.
We're trying to get
15 of you share and get 1 friend each. We're looking for 200 tonight.
Wetzel with a better punt this time. Going to bounce about the 25, and he's going to pick it up. Let's see. Woo, that's a block in the back if I've ever seen one. The referee missed that one.
No call there, Coach. Number 7, Baker, the quarterback, returning the punt for the Chiefs.
We'll take a knee right here.
No, it's first quarter. They going.
Well, I was about to say.
Norday up underneath there. He had a big paw out.
Welcome back. 3 seconds left. About to hear the buzzer. 7-0.
In the first quarter.
7-0 Tylertown.
In the first quarter, St. Martin leads 7-0.
I'd like to make an explanation real quick. Are we going to break?
Yeah, we're going to go to break. We'll talk about it when we come back.
All right, let's go.
7-0 into the first quarter in Tylertown. Yellow Jackets up 7-0. Be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Morning. Don't you just love Mondays? I got something to cheer you up. I just got a new sound system installed. Prepare to be blown away.
You guys going to work today?
Empress Audio, installing car audio since 1975.
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
Hi, this is Stacy Zorn. I'm running for Chancery Court Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I would appreciate your vote on November 6th, and I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the football players this season.
All right, welcome back.
We're live from Tylertown High School, Tylertown, Mississippi. Chiefs with the football.
And that's number 1 coming back. 56.
D'Angelo Gaines is having a good night, Coach. He did not fall. That's a classic double wing play where they do a little reverse trap. And Gaines read it, followed the guard, and caught the back from behind.
3rd and about 9 for the first down.
Grabbed it with one big paw out there. I'll bring up 3rd down and about 9 for the Chiefs. He gonna drop back to pass. He got one-on-one. He went in and as they say,
cut in and
he zigged when he should have zagged.
But Franchise Cannon was running with him on the coverage anyway.
That speed. Franchise can run with anybody. Okay, he's not the biggest. Franchise not the biggest guy out there. 5'8", 160, but you know, as fast as anybody that's gonna put on a pair of cleats. Should be 4th down. They go back to punt. The chain man still says 3.
Chiefs back to punt.
There we go.
Number 2, Tisdale does everything.
Mekhi Hebert and Elijah Washington back to return the punt.
Both of which can take it to the house if they get
Whoa!
it clean.
Now, Ham McGee. You don't see that very often. Good.
They're not going to let him return that because they're calling it a block. So on high school football, a block punt cannot be advanced. So they're going to call Ham with the coverage right there. It'll be Jacket football at the 27. While we're taking over, Coach, let's talk about commercials real fast.
All right.
Fans, we're glad you're tuning in. Our commercials and advertisers pay the bills. In college and pro football, they wait on the commercials for the game. In high school football, we don't have that luxury. So we'll try to catch you up if we happen to miss some game action. But thanks to all of our sponsors, we appreciate you supporting Yellow Jacket football.
Gina Bell just checking in. Coach Bell battling cancer right now, and she's got the whole Yellow Jacket Nation with her. We love you and hope you're feeling good tonight on Friday. Twin set, Ham McGee on the right. Million's gonna keep it himself. Woo, had a little, man, Ethan Anderson pushing the pile, Rick.
Yes, Emilion read that right again with the read action. He just sits and he rides Ham, he reads the line, and he decides to give or pull. He kept it himself, got 5 yards, 2nd down 5, and Ethan Anderson bulldozed him.
All right, we're going twin stack set over here.
On both sides,
yes,
Coach.
Sir.
Near side, Spider and Mekhi Hebert. Far side,
they got a hole, and there's
Washington.
only one guy guarding them. But we gonna just jump on it. Good. Ham McGee mistake, trying to pick the ball up instead of jumping on it. And Tylertown takes advantage. I don't know if they can see the Tylertown cheerleaders down here, Rick, but I'll tell you what, they're loud and proud and putting on a show over here for the Tylertown Chiefs faithful.
And that was big man Jalen Williams, number 56 for the Chiefs, with that fumble recovery. He goes 6'3", 290-pound senior.
First down from the 24.
First miscue of the night for the Jackets. And I'll say this right now, Coach, the Tylertown Chiefs are playing us much tougher than Forest Hill did last week.
Yes, sir.
From the shotgun.
Twin set for Tylertown. They're going to give it this time up the middle. Woo, was that Rico?
Rico with the wrap-up.
Rico Moore, first guy to him. Now, Jace did win the the Sicily's no-quit player of the week last week. But Rico had a heck of it. Obviously, we had a lot of guys. Rico
the defense was awesome last week.
Rico actually led us in tackles, but and he's going to be everywhere. And Coach Whitehead's, spotlighted him in our first coaching corner and said he's going to have one of the best seasons on the coast this year. So, going to bring up second down and about 7. Twin set, Tyler Town. He's going to keep it this time, running himself.
That's the quarterback Baker, coach, keeping the ball. Back on Rico Moore, they moved Rico Moore from a dog position or even a DB, and they decided to put him at inside linebacker. And so far, the first 2 games, that seems like a smart move. Rico is having a great season so far.
Joe Lewis checking back in.
Third down for the Chiefs. Third and about 5. Baker from the shotgun.
Tyler Town in the twin set again, running back on the left. Third down. Let's see what we're going to do. Bubbles look like a slant. Oh, he had him on the crossing route. Number 3 is wide open. D. Ingram. Get the hands on him. Tyler Town is going to take it to the house.
The fans going crazy. That's Lamara Thompson. Looked like a blown coverage by the Jackets. He's running wide open. And once that young man caught the ball, there was nothing but green in front of him.
They crossed us up out here on the outside. Great blocking by Tyler Town line, because that play took a minute. It took a few seconds to develop.
It looked like there was just a little bit of missed coverage between the dog and the corner on that play, coach. Caused number 3 to come out wide open.
Tyler Town's going for 2.
And we're going for 2.
Obviously, that's the first. We played. It took 6 quarters to give up our first touchdown. That's the first touchdown we've given up all season.
And realistically, that's our first miscue as a defense all year.
Yes. However, Tyler Downs' offense is a little more potent than Forest Hills.
Chiefs going for 2, coach.
Quarterback's going to keep it around the edge out there, and he's got it. Going to be 8-7, Tyler Town. 9:03 left in the second quarter.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge, Place 3 for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. Vote Maples on November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples. At ProdaCare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wynn with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation, 228-355-9971.
You play the toughest non-region schedule that you can to prepare you for money time region schedule.
Absolutely.
So again, they're coming down there playing D'Iberville, playing St. Martin. They might not be 4-0 when region play starts, but they're ready when region play starts. So.
And now let's find out what the Yellow Jackets are made of. This is our first adversity of the year on the field. We had some adversity last week with the weather and whatnot, but now you're trailing in a ball game for the first time. About to receive this kickoff. Let's see what the Jackets are made of.
Well, that's what sports do, adversity. How do you handle it? It helps these young men learn to deal with it, and things don't always go your way. The other team lifts weights and does 2-a-days and does all that stuff too. So you get out here, it's not always about talent, it's who wants it more. And right now, Tyler Town with the lead, 8-7, 9:03 left. And let's check out the kick here. Straight ahead kick. Elijah Washington going to take it from the 1. He runs right into four Chiefs there.
All right, the momentum has switched to the team in blue. The Tylertown Chiefs covered that kickoff well. Elijah tiptoed so the ball would not go in the end zone. He wanted to return it. Now in high school football, if that ball crosses the end zone line, it's automatic touchback. Now that cost us about 6, 7 yards on that play, Coach.
Well, we're good enough to make up for it, but we'll see what we can go here. Again, Tylertown, they are walked up. Every player from Tylertown is within 7. Well, quarterback playing both ways here. We'll see if that wears them down. Everybody except the quarterback up on the line. Go hand that thing to Ham McGee. Hold on to it, young fella. That's going to be a late face mask.
Looks like face mask, Coach.
And again, he was already going down, and the young man just kind of threw his hand in there, and probably unnecessarily. Not even know if he wanted to do that or just tried to stick his hand in and make a tackle. But regardless, it's going to see if it's a
big Jalen Williams in there for the Chiefs again. He's a mother load to move, 6'3", 290, and our offensive line's having problems getting him off the line.
Well, you look out there, you want to see the difference between 6A and 3A football. The quarterbacks at safety, the receivers are at cornerback. I mean, all your skill guys, the guys going to be scoring touchdowns, and the same guys out there trying to prevent us from scoring touchdowns. So,
well, that's going to be the 5-yard type of face mask, Coach, incidental high school football. So it's should be 2nd down 3, I believe. There they go. They changed it. 2nd down 3 to go.
Let's see if we go hard count here. Work the first time. Or if we just get in rhythm and run a set here. We're going twin set, Ham McGee on the right. He's going to keep it. He's got him deep. Micaiah Hebert with a step. Oh, brought him down at the 40. Beautiful pass. We've said it.
Nice play action for a Yellow Jacket. First down.
Million with a great tight end throwing it well. Again,
Million and Micaiah got something going so far this year. The senior quarterback trusting the sophomore wide receiver.
We're going hurry up. We're right up there just waiting on the chains.
Little up tempo can get the defense tired. Let's see what happens.
First down for the Yellow Jackets from the Chiefs 40-yard line.
We're going to hand that thing to Ham McGee this time. He's going to bounce right. He's got room. Let's see if Spider will throw him a block down here. Woo! Big 13 coming down from behind. But another Yellow Jacket.
First down, number 13, Melvin Quinn on the tackle for the Chiefs after another big gainer by Ham McGee.
Well, without a doubt, Coach Whitehead said point of emphasis, receivers blocking down the field. Without a doubt.
And you're starting to see it. We're getting the edge.
Our receivers are blocking down the field. Somebody's down that Ham over there, maybe catching the cramp.
It's hot out here.
He ain't nothing but muscle now. He ain't nothing but muscle. But we're gonna go away for a minute while they check on Ham.
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season.
First down, twin set. Jay McGee checking in for Ham. Ham looked okay, probably just a cramp. A little motion here from Jay. Million's gonna keep it. Nice block from Jay, but Tylertown there, but not after about a.
Do I have to say his name again, Coach? Jalen Williams. He's handling that defensive line.
They got about 3 or 4 guys. We can get them blocked.
But Million gains a 4, 2nd down 6, running behind his back.
Well, Ethan
Jay
Anderson.
McGee.
Ethan Anderson as well, pushing. Million at the helm. Million's gonna follow Jay McGee with a great block. Million for a Yellow Jacket touchdown.
Number 3 on the season for Million Graham.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So the Jackets answered. They got down 8-7, and the offense got fired up and moved right down the field.
Beautiful. Started with a beautiful toss from Million to Micaiah that ultimately got us out of the shadow of our end zone. 50-plus yard pass. Wetzel again, hadn't missed the PAT all year. Let's see if we jinx him. We do not.
Nick Ross with the snap. Chaz Piley with the hold.
We're going to make it 14-8. St. Martin, 7:27 left in the second quarter. Going to stay with you this time. Been a lot of commercials. We're going to stay with you this time. And
well, they're setting up for the kick, Coach. It's almost college football season. Want to squeeze that in. We got several players playing next level.
Let's talk. Who we got here?
Class of 15, Anthony Freeman, senior, Southeastern Lion.
You don't know that guy,
snapper.
do you?
Yeah, I know him pretty well. He's having a good camp, by the
Yes,
way.
sir.
He said that he's expecting the Lions to make some damage at Southland Conference. Class of 2016. Fans may remember this name, Tyler Polk,
Yes,
TP.
sir.
His career is improving. He's at the Pearl River Wildcats. We're expecting a breakout year for Tyler at the next level. Class of 17, Wayne Overman, Air Force Academy, playing quarterback, redshirt freshman. Class of 17, Caleb Reddick at East Mississippi Community College. He's going to have a good year, we're expecting. And back to class of 16, Trey Freeman at Adams State College in Colorado, playing O-line out there. All Yellow Jacket alum playing at football at the next level.
We wish all of our Yellow Jackets the best of luck. Great kick right here. Gonna put him in the end zone. Wetzel's first touchback of the season.
Second, coach. He had that one last week.
Bounced in the end zone. Yes, sir.
That's right. We put that one in the end zone in the air, which is, as we mentioned last week, is an excellent tool for a high school football team. If you got a kicker to put in the end zone, it's automatic touchback. Ball set at the 20.
You don't have to worry about anybody running it back. And again, we were blessed last year. Sean Gomez did it 75, 80% of the time. And all right, gonna bring up first down from the 20. Tylertown, 7:27 left in the second quarter. Although it says third quarter up there on the clock, but
Chiefs with success over through the air. The Jackets got to be tight here.
Walker running right side.
That's number 1 for the Chiefs, Javante Walker, out of that double wing. That's a standard double wing play. And the D lineman there, Gaines, followed the pulling guard, which is a smart play, and then caught it from behind.
Easton Wynn limping a little bit, coming out of that pile.
But look, Coach, it didn't look like much of a play, but he gained 4 yards on the play, so he's second down 6.
Yeah, 4 yards in a cloud of dust. They'll take it. That's D'Iberville, did a lot of that last year. And as long as you block, that looked like a false start from out here. But Rico Moore blowing them up with a host of Yellow Jackets coming in. No, not Rico, that's 24, I'm sorry.
That's Kevin Ferguson, 24.
Yes, sir. First guy to him. Easton Wynn gonna check out right here, see if Kyle Strunk over there will take great care of him. Chaz Pilot in at linebacker. He's come in. Chaz check.
Kenny's wearing 54 tonight. That's what messed me up there. He usually wears 44.
Well, he don't want the other team to know what's going on. Trying to hide him. Right up the middle. We stuff it. Third down and 5. Tough call right there.
Jace Franklin just pushed the pile back from that
juice.
linebacker position. And that's what that 3-3 stack does for you. Those two outside linebackers can blitz, they can get outside, or they can stay inside between the tackles when they need to.
Looks like we're going to heat timeout. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Charlie Pavlis, Rick Crawford be right. Oh, we are staying. Okay, Hunter. Hunter points down, says we're going to stay, Rick.
Yeah, the director's behind us, so we don't know what we're doing half the time.
We apologize if we sound confused.
He's professional, we're not. But hey, we're having a good time, though.
The bills are getting paid.
Absolutely, and thanks to those awesome sponsors. Well, look, I want to thank Sicily's for coming through with our No Quit Award again. And as you mentioned last week, is Jace Franklin. And if it's okay with you, Coach, we could take some votes on the Facebook Live if some of the fans want to try to chime in on that.
Also,
we might not guarantee we'll go with their idea, but hey.
Also, Smoothie King came in as well, and they're going to give a 24-ounce smoothie to add on to it. So you're going to get a Sicily's buffet.
And a Smoothie King
and a
for
24-ounce smoothie for dessert. Or,
come on now.
Or if you're on a diet dinner, however you want to look at it. So we appreciate both of those, and I tell you, if somebody can come across where we can give out an offensive no quit and a defensive no quit, and by God, if we get a third, we can go special teams no quit.
Hey man, we love sponsors and love our jackets, and these boys are working hard out here.
It is hot, a little humid. I had to take the hat off. I was getting a little sweaty up top, so.
4th and short for the Chiefs.
They're going hard count here now. No, they're going to hand it off. Stick them in the backfield.
Norday White.
Let's see what we got.
They went with that fullback behind the guard again, but Norte slid over. But they got just enough for a Chiefs first down.
From the 30-yard line.
Tough when high school football now, you get a good little push here and fall forward. They only needed about a half a yard. You know, we wondered early, we pulled up about 30 minutes before game. We weren't sure if any of Tylertown fans were going to show up.
They showed out tonight.
But they're here.
Loud and proud.
They knew what time the game started. They didn't need to be here early, and they are in full effect and enjoying a good football game here.
Baker from the shotgun.
5:27 left, first down, second quarter. He's going to get that thing to number 5. He had a little hole there. Chaz Pilot, the ball's popped out.
Fumble.
Looks like Tylertown jumped back on it. Chaz popped the ball out right there.
Chaz in for Kevin Ferguson at that dog position. Chiefs fell on their own fumble, second down 10.
Again, D. Ingram back here holding the safety position down about 15 yards off the ball. Hopefully he doesn't have to make a lot of tackles back there. Kenny J, stand up Chaz, walked up on the line, showing pressure. They drop it back again. They're going deep, 3 wide open again in the middle. D. Ingram, like we said, don't want him making a lot of tackles at safety, but had to come up with it there.
That was a nice throw and catch for the Chiefs. Jackets only rushed 3 there, so it was easy for them to protect. Baker hits number 3 for the catch. That's Lamara Thompson, who just sat down underneath that zone right in the seam, coach. Very well played offensive play for the Chiefs.
Their 3 best completions have all been inside. Nothing outside. Those guys are sitting down in the hole, and that quarterback's doing a great job of finding the line, is doing a great job of giving him time. First down for Tylertown. Twin set, running back to the left. He's dropping back again. Baker's going to let it fly. Shazim, if he'll turn his head around, he doesn't. It's too late. Tylertown with another touchdown, number 1. Rick Shazim is.
That's Baker, the quarterback, finds Javante Walker. Jackets in that zone coverage again. Baker just waited for Walker to come through one zone and come open in the other. Shazim fell down trying to make the tackle. Touchdown Chiefs.
We got to do a better job of turning our head around, making a play. And again, 4 minutes away from halftime. That'll be things Coach Whitehead and the staff. We'll talk about it at halftime.
Chiefs lined up for 2 again, Coach.
Last time quarterback kept it, came around the left side. Let's see what they do this time. Going silent snap right there. He's going right this time. He figured that might be a hold right there. Good night, no penalty.
Shazim with the tackle.
Good night, that was right in front of us.
And the PAT is no good. We're tied up at 14.
4:13 left in the second quarter.
4:13 remain in the half.
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family-owned and operated since 2010.
For all your construction needs, give us a call at Hires Construction.
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution, only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays. It also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
4:13 left in the second quarter.
Chiefs back to kick off with Mekhi Abear, Elijah Washington deep for the Jackets.
All right, Elijah's got his hand. Let's see if he can get on the outside here. Find you a hole and hit it, son. And Oh, he's got one man to beat. Little stiff arm to the 40. About a 55-yard kickoff return. Elijah Washington, again, last week, they didn't score, and the lone kick they had only went about 3 yards. So.
Well, Elijah doing what Elijah does. He get a block, give him space. He's going to break things off. Number 14 for the Chiefs, Nicholas Ratliff, did a good job preventing the touchdown, staying back, playing safety. Jackets going to start this possession with good field position on the Chiefs 40.
40-yard line, on the run back.
Number 6, Andrew Wynn checking in, giving Elijah a breather after that kickoff return. Going to be twin set right here. See what we got. We're going to go timeout, Tylertown. Go stay with you right here. Rick, tell me, again, right now, 14-14. I'm not going to call it a shootout, but Tylertown getting what they want other than a few miscues. I mean, they're having success moving the football against a pretty good St. Martin defensive team.
Well, the Jackets are shutting down the run game. Are we on or no?
Yeah, we're on. We're good.
Yeah, Jackets shutting down the run game. When we don't bring pressure, the quarterback, who's an excellent quarterback for the Chiefs, Baker, is patient, and he's hitting his receivers as they come open between the zones. And that it seems easy when you see it on TV with NFL, but a high school quarterback, that's excellent quarterback play, being patient enough to get that open. So the Jackets defense on the pass play, they're going to have to continue to bring pressure, or they may have to switch up into a little bit of man coverage.
First down here. Million's going to keep it right here, running between the tackles. 3:58 left in the second quarter. Again, we want to thank our sponsors, our title sponsors, Hirons Construction. Empress Audio is going to be our sponsor of the halftime show. And 3:45 left in the second quarter.
Derek Smith, number 8, in on the tackle from the linebacker position for the Chiefs. Gain of 3 in a play, second down 7.
Million Graham gonna roll left. Nick Ross, first pass to him, he drops it.
Good play, Million Graham put the ball. It was a catchable ball. Nick Ross just didn't hold on to it. Remains second down.
Third down. Third and about
Check that as third down, Coach. I messed that up. So we got a 3rd down and 6 for the Jackets on the Chiefs 36.
Woo! What a block! Oh my goodness!
Ham McGee finds room on the left side. He simply beat number 15 over there, T. John Smith. But there are several flags down on the field.
That looked like a phenomenal block from Million, but referees had a better.
Well, we got a flag in the backfield. You also got one on the far sideline.
Brian Ducharme from
Smokehouse Bayou.
Yeah, Smokehouse Bayou. It said he'll offer the defensive no quit a large bag of Smokehouse Bayou jerky. We're not going. We appreciate that. Brian's got some of the best jerky you'll ever taste. Coming out of Fayard's there that he houses there where he makes it. So we thank you, Brian. We'll add that to the list.
So we'll pick 2 tonight then. We'll just make Sicily's O and Smokehouse Bayou defense. I'm still waiting for the Whitecap here to see what's going on. They're conversing.
Well, there was a few. Yeah, there's a few penalties.
So they're working it out with the Tylertown captains, decide which one they want to take, which one they want to decline. And the Whitecap's going to set out. Officials been doing a good job tonight. Holding offense. That's declined. Face mask. Offense. I guess they're calling that on Ham when he stiff-armed the linebacker there. They called it a face mask. I wasn't close enough to actually see, but even if the ball carrier grabs the face mask, it's still a face mask. And that's the risk you take when you stiff arm. So now after the penalty, it's 3rd down and 14.
3rd and about 15. 3:11 remaining in the half.
Twin set here. Don't have to get it all in one chunk. Again, no play clock on the field. There's the whistle to start that play clock. Twin set, Ham McGee on the left. DeLeon taking the snap. That's Jay McGee on the side. He's going to look deep. He's going to look deep to Elijah Washington. Overthrew him a little bit, but had pressure back there on him. Now Eddie Wayne, the Riverboat Gambler, got to make a decision. Looked like the punt team's going to come out. 3:05 left. Again, folks, as we get closer to halftime, we're having a little technical difficulty. It's going to stop the broadcast, and he's going to fix his computer screen, and we're going to come right back again. So just stay with us for a few minutes.
So that'll be just like last week, Coach. It'll start on a new stream.
Yeah, so again, stay tuned. Oh, nice. Nice touchback. Oh, it's not a touchback. And he's got room to run. Ooh, it looked like from here that he...
Well, Coach, and on the kickoff, if the ball goes across the goal line at all, it's an automatic touchback. On this particular play, the punt returner was touching the ball before it went in the end zone. As soon as the returner touched the ball, that's a live ball. So if the Jackets fall on it back there, that's a touchdown for St. Martin. So he could have just fell on it and they would have awarded him the touchback, but since he attempted to return, we got a good play for the Jackets. It's now 1st and 10, Chiefs. That looks like the 15, right?
They're talking.
1st down for the Chiefs.
Yeah, they're gonna give him the touchback, and they're gonna put him to the 20 here. The ball did. They're gonna say that first time he touched it was in the end zone back there.
Well, that's why they're the white cap and I'm not. I thought I saw him handling the ball around the 3. Either way, 1st and 10,
Toby
Chiefs.
Keith said we're not as young as we once were.
Right. My bifocals couldn't reach over to that corner.
2:51 left in the second quarter, 14-14. 1st down and 10 from the 20. Hand up right up the middle. Kenny Williams wearing 54 this week.
Chiefs finding a little more success on the ground out of this double wing. And with a 3-man front, they're going to get a little bit of room behind their left guard there. So they got 3 on it, 2nd down 7.
We'll hand it to him again. Kenny Williams dragging him back. Franchise Cannon digging in there for a little bit. Rico Moore coming in at the last minute.
Now with this power running game going to fullback, this is time for Kenny Williams to show what kind of middle linebacker he is with a 130-plus tackles last year, and I believe 10 last week. Is that right, Coach?
Last week, Kenny Williams.
About 5 for the Chiefs.
Kenny had 6 total tackles last week. 3rd down and about 6. 1:53 left in the second quarter. Seven's going to run out here, and woo! First Ric Flair of the night, Kenny Williams takes number 9's helmet off as he runs through him to make that tackle. Good night.
That's our Cale McGee, the ball carrier for the Chiefs, short of the 1st down. Or not. Man, I'm having a hard time tonight. I can keep up with the chain games. 1st and 10, Chiefs.
Oh, he got the 1st down.
He got just past the 30, didn't he? They marked that just past the 30.
Number 3 is buckling up all his chin straps this time and not just the 2. That was a big lick. But the clock is rolling. 1:24 left in the second quarter. Pressure coming. He's taking a shot deep. He's got number 3 again. No flag on the play.
Good coverage by Franchise Cannon.
I tell you what, this Baker, he's not afraid to stand in there and make the throw. That Juice Franklin.
No, Baker's playing excellent quarterback either out of the shotgun or the double wing, and they're taking their shots. Franchise ran with the receiver there. Baker just overthrew him.
That is Jace.
Our Sicily No Quit Award winner from last week.
Young man taking up for the Yellow Jackets.
We We got Kyle Strunk. We got the best in the business down there tending to him. Jace limping a little bit.
St. Martin alum.
Yes, sir.
2007 class. Kyle Strunk.
And Jace is flying around the field. I mean, you're going to have some times you get banged up. We hope Jace is all right. Again, he's walking off on his own power. Minute 17 left in the second quarter. Again, we are at
17 remaining in the half. Second and 10.
Bring up second and 10 again. Jace looks, hopefully he's going to be okay walking off the field there. Chaz Pilot checking in for him. Second down at 10. Get Tylertown in the twin set. Baker back again. Rico Moore coming on the edge. Underthrows him. What a catch. What a catch, number one.
That was all Javante Walker there. He was covered up nice, but he came back with the ball. He wanted it. He made the catch. Again, Baker with a good throw.
And let's remember, Tylertown kicked off.
So there was Andrew Wynn on the coverage for the Jackets. He was running with him, but Baker and Walker wanted to make a play, so they did.
We've got to get a stop here because Tylertown's going to get the football back, and they're starting to have their way in the secondary. And we got to do a better job of turning around and finding that football. We got a host of Yellow Jackets coming. Woo, he had him wide open and felt the pressure and got rid of it quick.
Well, that's a tough play for any quarterback. 3 was open again. Jackets bringing pressure this time, and so far tonight, when we bring pressure, we disrupt Baker a little bit, causing the incompletion. Second down 10. 53.9 seconds remaining in the half.
Somebody asking about Alvin Cooks. He looks fine. He's standing on the sideline over there.
Cam McGee checks in at the dog position for coverage coach.
Second and 10, 53 seconds to go. Baker coming back. D'Angelo Gaines chases Shazim. Fumble on the play. But number three there. Jace checked back in. He's in the game. Ham McGee's out there.
Number 3, Lamar Thompson for the Chiefs, smartly covered up that ball.
Tell you what, he has made some plays tonight.
Well, Baker made the play there. He allowed the pressure to come, and then he tucked the ball and ran straight up the field.
Like holding on Tylertown is going to slow momentum a little bit, going to push him back.
And a holding, of course, backs him up 10 yards from the spot of the foul, not from the end of the play, which the holding call ends up being a costly penalty for the Chiefs here. 45.5 seconds remaining in the half.
14-14. Let's see if that penalty will help the Jackets, because again, Tylertown is, I'm not going to say they're running it down our throats, but they're moving the ball with a great deal of success, and we're 10 yards off of them.
Jackets showing a 2-deep coverage now.
Looks like Coach Whitehead's going to take a timeout. 45 seconds left in the half. We're going to go to a commercial break and have a word from our sponsors. Be right back.
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family-owned and operated since 2010.
For all your construction needs, give us a call at Hires Construction.
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution, only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays. It also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
open. I'm not going to get on number 3 because he's been
That was
making
a good throw. He just missed it. He saw Kenny Williams out of the corner of his eye.
Young man's name.
Brings up 3rd down and long for the Chiefs. 42 seconds remaining in the half.
When you back up 10 yards and you got a quarterback like Baker who can put it on the money, and you got guys that can catch and run, you know, again, they're putting us in a bind here. Again, it's close to half, a little safety defense. I mean, we're in not a prevent, but we are backed up, you know, 10 yards off the receivers.
Baker's on the shotgun.
3rd down, 42 seconds to go. We got pressure coming, and he's open. Woo! Just past the fingertips.
Javante Walker is very fast. He just outran Franchot Cannon on the other side over there. That looked like a cover 3 defense to me. Kenny Williams went back into a deep zone from the linebacker position, and they just missed that on that play.
Well, barring a trick play from Tylertown, it's 34 seconds to go in the half, 4th down, and I don't see Elijah out there, but
no Jackets back deep.
I'd love to see number 7 get a chance. I mean, he is dangerous, but
Andrew Wynn backing up.
Well, I think they're just going to give him the free kick. Ooh,
nice
good
snap.
night. Going to bounce down, probably down about the 5-yard line, the 6. Now I'll say this, and I've always said, nobody's coming. St. Martin's 30 yards away from it. I'm going to let that clock spin as much as I can if I'm Tylertown before I touch that football.
Well, let's see what Coach Whitehead directs his offensive coaching staff to do here. They're either going to try something
a safe team's going to take
quick,
a knee,
or they're going to go in the halftime tied at 14.
First down.
That last punt, it wasn't a pretty punt, but it's definitely effective. Jacket football, 23 seconds with 94 yards to go for the touchdown.
I doubt we're taking a knee. I hope we keep it on the ground because they're backed up here. 2 down linemen, 2 sitting up, and Million Graham's going to take it around the edge right there, and he's got room. Million cuts back. See if we don't get a timeout right here. Clock's going to stop on the 1st down.
Right there, 14.9 seconds, moving the chains. Nice safe play. Million Graham, the quarterback keeper, found a little running room. Chiefs playing a soft defense, and that's okay.
We don't have to, you know, we don't have to get fancy when you got people like Million.
Oh, you need 1 or 2 blocks, and it's going
Coach
to the
Whitehead
house.
not taking a timeout, so clock's running. 10 seconds to go. We're going to take the snap. We're going to toss it. We're going to look deep to Nick Ross. 2 double covered. Ooh, I don't know about that.
Broken up by number 7, Baker, for the Chiefs, and there's 2.7 seconds remaining in the half. So you got 1 play left in the half.
Well, I'll say this. I might take a knee now. 2.7, you know. Let's see if we get under center. We are. First time I've seen us under center. Takes the snap, going to take the knee. Clock's not running.
They should run the clock.
They're going to run the clock off.
Run the clock, 2.7. That's halftime, Coach. Jackets and Chiefs tied at 14.
14 up, heading to halftime. Stay tuned for the Empress Audio halftime show. Remember, this feed's going to stop. Stay tuned about 5 minutes. It'll click back on as he fixes the laptop, iPad up there. Again, stay tuned for the Empress Audio show. Get back on the live feed again, and we'll see you in a few minutes.
Everybody, as you can see, these guys are not really on the water. We are actually at Empress Audio in Pascagoula, Mississippi, and I'm here with Mr. Floyd and Austin. How y'all doing, man?
Doing good today.
I just want to start off by saying thank y'all so much for being the sponsors of not only East Central, St. Martin, but also Pascagoula High School football. And we're going to be bringing you an Empress Audio halftime show during each of those games. All right, guys, we're sitting right here. This is a very interesting car. the texture, everything about it. Austin, give us a quick rundown of what we got going on here.
So originally the car was red. We kind of wanted to do a color change to it and kind of show off what we can do on the wrap side. So we wrapped the whole car blue. We did door jambs and everything, and then we also did the hood, the fin, and the trunk in the carbon fiber black.
Man, that is awesome looking. So it's safe to say y'all do wrap jobs.
We're rappers here.
Job. Yeah,
We're
y'all
rappers.
rappers.
Now,
I hear you.
if you get tired of the color of your car, we can change it. If you want to put something on the side of your boat, that's something new at Empress. We started doing this really about 6 months ago. Austin's been to a couple of schools, so we think he knows how to do it. But no, they've been doing a good job. He and my window tinter. Speaking of that, let's go back and look at what they're doing in the shop today.
Yeah, let's go check it out. All right, now we're back here in the shop. Mr. Floyd, talk to us a little bit about the window tinting.
We do a lot of window tinting. We do your regular window tint. We also do your ceramic, which reduces your heat. That's become very popular. It does help a lot keep your car cooler, protect your interior. Omar is our lead window tinter. He's awesome. This is Amanda. She's in training. She's awesome. And so if you need some window tinting, come see us.
All right, Mr. Floyd, I can't help but notice y'all got a police bike here. What are y'all doing, putting the sound system in here for him?
I wish we were. We actually sell Harley Davidson is awesome bike, and we sell the Rockford Fosgate systems for the bikes. And we started doing a lot of those. They're made specifically radio, speakers, you know, basically designed for Harleys. But we're not doing that. We're doing some technical work. I'm not really sure what we're doing.
Yeah. What we're adding to them is their body cameras and their dash cameras and everything like that is going to feed into a brain which uploads to the cloud so they can actually have access to all that footage.
That's very interesting. And let's keep
Well,
on going down
I
here.
do want to use this thing on the weekend. Maybe if I put them a stereo on there, they'll let me take it for the weekend. You think?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
Guys, this is a fine piece of machinery right here. Tell me about what y'all are doing to it.
We're starting to do a lot of Jeeps, Tim and Hunter, and we love doing Jeeps. This is actually Austin's sale. The guy has some equipment he inherited. He's got some little economy model stereo system, we'll say, but he's fixing to step it up a little bit. And tell him what we're doing, Austin.
All right, so what we're adding to the Jeep is he wanted to do some subs. He wanted it to be kind of somewhat weatherproof on the box. So we went with the Rhino-Line box that is built for these Jeeps to go behind the rear seat. We added in, we're doing the Rockford 8-inch towers. We're doing a JL M1000 watt monoblock amp. We are keeping his 4-channel amp because he plans on in the future selling the towers that he's getting and upgrading to the JL8s and going to a JL amp to run the 8s.
Man, y'all do so much stuff here. I've seen wrapping, tinning, motorcycles, boats, side-by-sides. Y'all do it all. And y'all got 2 locations here and Gulfport.
Correct. And we just recently purchased TNT Car Stereo in Mobile.
Okay.
So if you live closer to Mobile and you want to go to TNT on Airport Boulevard, they've been there 32 years, good operation, but the guy was ready to sell, we were ready to buy, so now we have a presence in Mobile, Alabama. But we appreciate everybody's business. We definitely support all the high school football teams. You guys have fun and be safe.
All right. Y'all take care.
I just got a new sound system installed. Prepare to be blown away.
You guys going to work today?
Empress Audio, installing car audio since 1975.
If you have a Fire Stick, you put Facebook app on your Fire Stick, and you're getting this live on your television, and it's awesome. As well as WGUD has a Roku channel, and also some folks who have Apple TV or whatever technology in your house, there's ways to get this off your phone and actually put it on your television.
Yeah, again, technology, you know, there's people out there probably know things we don't even know. Ain't no doubt they know more than I know. But, fix my microphone, there we go. But let's talk about the first half. And we'll start with Tylertown. We'll come back to St. Martin. I mean, one man, he ain't no one-man crew, but Jay Baker, number 7 for Tylertown. You can't talk about them without talking about Baker. Give me your thoughts on Baker.
Baker's an excellent high school quarterback. He gets under center in the double wing, gets the ball where it needs to go as a game manager. And then when he rolls out from that double wing formation or from the spread offense, he can put the ball in the money. He throws a good deep ball, and what makes him a great high school quarterback is he's patient enough to wait for his receivers to come open against St. Martin's zone defense.
Well, I mean, they got a plethora of guys that touch the ball, but number 3 for them, C. Lampton. No, that's
as well 5. As number 1, Walker.
Number 3, Thompson. Apology. Thompson, number 3, has made some of the bigger snags in the big touchdown play, recovered a fumble that they had. So, again, making some plays to keep him in the ball game. If you coach Holmes at halftime, Osborne Holmes, head coach of Tylertown, tell me what he's telling his crew.
Oh, you got to be happy. You played D'Iberville last week, lost 42-22. You got another Region 4 6A opponent come to your house this week. They've obviously are ready to play. They're protecting their home turf. They got us tied up at halftime. Offensively, they're playing with us. So I'm going to be, if I'm in their locker room, I'm saying, hey, defense, you got to shut down St. Martin's run game, which is a big, tough assignment. But I got to be happy with my passing game because that's putting points on the board.
Well, and last week, again, you're talking about they gave up 397, might as well say 400 yards rushing to D'Iberville. We don't have the stats in front of us, but I don't think we've rushed for 200 yards in the first half. So obviously they've shored up a few things, and they look good. They look like they're moving the ball. I will say our cornerbacks and our cover guys, if we can just turn that head around a little sooner, we might be able to deflect some of those balls because we're right there with them.
Right. Our secondary is running with their receivers, but the receivers for Tylertown, number 1 and 3 in particular, are hungry, and when the ball's in the air, they make a decision they're going to catch it. And so our corners, maybe it's a lack of experience, but they got to turn around on the ball, and they got to decide that they're not going to let that receiver get the ball.
Well, you hit the key word, lack of experience, gaining experience. That's why we're playing these games. Okay, that's why we're playing these games. Coach Whitehead in the half, again, tied up 14-14. Eddie Wayne Whitehead down there, give me your thoughts.
I'm a little aggravated, honestly. Our offense, even though it looks like our offense is playing well, we connected on a couple pass plays, we made some big runs, but we're not dominating on the O-line. And we're a 6A ball club trying to make the playoffs. We need to dominate on the O-line and open up some running lanes between the tackles. So I'm going to be aggravated about that, and Coach Lyons is going to challenge his O-linemen to do that. Defensively, we're shutting the running game down. They're getting a handful of yards here and there, but when we don't bring pressure, they're completing passes. So we got to play regular football, and I think, honestly, I know Coach Whitehead well, I think he would say, guys, you got to want it. You should come out of here with a W. That's our expectation. Now show me in this second half that you want it in all facets of the game.
Well, last week, 75 yards rushing for Tylertown, so obviously they're not a team that is rushing a lot. I think they're giving those guys a breather. If I'm on Coach Whitehead's staff or I'm Coach Whitehead, one thing I'm going to point out is who's making the plays on offense. 7, 3, 1,
2.
Who's making the plays on defense?
7, 3, 1, and 2, and big man,
big
number 56.
So there's going to come a point. I mean, it's a human night and we had to face it when we were, when Coach Whitehead first
school, and we had to play both ways.
When he first took the job, we had guys going both ways. So you're talking about fatigue, endurance, late in the game, and maybe some of these tackles that they're making now turn into missed tackles. Maybe some of these balls that they're throwing come up a little short. Maybe a few balls that they're catching.
You're hoping it comes down to conditioning in the fourth quarter, and then we have played a few more players both ways because I believe we need some more speed on the field to run with their receivers.
You don't see depth and conditioning in the first half. You see it in the second half. So,
absolutely.
So obviously that's what we're looking forward to seeing here. But again, beautiful night. Again, a little humid. Our Yellow Jacket faithful over there, again, 2 weeks in a row. Now, I'm not saying we have 1,000 fans over there, but we want to tip our hat.
We got a good crowd over there.
We want to tip our hat to come 2.5 hours away. We got a decent crowd over there, a lot of blue and gold on that side, a lot of blue and gold on this side, and again, just excited for second half of football.
Well, let's talk about the host. Tylertown fans are more than friendly. We're having a good time over here. We're sitting right in the middle of their fan base calling out Yellow Jacket football, but everyone's got a positive attitude. And honestly, they expect their team to win. They don't care that they're 3A and we're 6A. They expect their Chiefs to win tonight.
Look, when you line up and you put that helmet on, ain't nobody, you know, it doesn't say 6A on the middle of that jersey.
Your school size doesn't matter. It's the size of what do they say, Coach? The size of the dog in the fight or the size of the fight in the dog, right?
So, you know, let's talk, while we got a second, okay, let's talk about some of our guys again. You mentioned them earlier, our guys playing football at the next level. Again, let's start with your son.
Well, Anthony Freeman's from the class of 15, so he's going to be and he's a senior at Southeastern Louisiana. He's about to suit it up for the Lions next Thursday night. That game should be on ESPN against Louisiana Monroe. And if you guys are interested, we got a lot of LSU fans, or also Jacket fans. The Lions are playing at LSU in week 2, and we're looking forward to that game. And Anthony's had a great career as a long snapper at the Division I level.
What year is he this year?
He's a senior.
He's a senior, so he's going to graduate.
And then we have, he's on schedule to graduate and degree in business. He's having a great time playing football, making lifelong friends, doing well in school. And then in class of 16, you got Tyler Polk. A lot of folks remember him. He gave us a lot of exciting moments when he was at St. Martin. He's getting his legs under him. He's in his second year at Pearl River. He's ready to show out as a slot receiver.
And he battled man, he had a heck of he was the region player of the year as a sophomore for St. Martin.
And he had that knee injury.
Got injured, and it's, for a guy that's cutting and slashing, those
Tyler was an electric high school player. We wish him all the best at Pearl River and MAC JC JUCO ball this year, and hopefully he gets a good offer to continue playing next year. Also class 16, Trey Freeman, offensive lineman. He did 2 years at Holmes Community College, and this year he's suiting it up for Adams State College, a Division II program in Colorado. And we give Trey a shout out, and hopefully he has a great season out there in Colorado.
Well, we've got 7:31 left in the half, and we're going to go to a commercial here in a second. Again, Charlie Pavlis.
And I'm Rick Crawford, live from Tylertown, Mississippi.
WGUD, be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Morning. Don't you just love Mondays? I got something to cheer you up. I just got a new sound system installed. Prepare to be blown away.
You guys going to work today?
Empress Audio, installing car audio since 1975.
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
Hi, this is Stacy Zorn. I'm running for Chancery Court Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I would appreciate your vote on November 6th, and I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the football players this season.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge, Place 3 for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. Vote Maples on November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples. At ProdaCare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wynn with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation, 228-355-9971.
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family owned and operated since 2010.
For all your construction needs, give us a call at Hires Construction.
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution. Only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays. It also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
All right, we're live, Coach.
Get the hat.
You better get ready there, boss man.
Get the hat back on.
14-14 halftime here in Tylertown, Mississippi. Jackets in a ball game.
3:13 left in the half before we take the field again.
And hey, Coach, we were talking about Jackets playing the next level before we went to break, and we moved on now to the class of 2017, two terrific Yellow Jacket players. Wayne Overman III. I'm proud of that young man. He's at the U.S. Air Force Academy. He went to their prep school last year, played what kind of the equivalent of a JUCO league, and now he is an official Academy cadet, freshman at the U.S. Air Force Academy. Not certain what kind of playing time he's going to get, but we know he's enrolled. He's part of their program. And we're very proud of Wayne Overman III.
Wayne Overman, number one, hard worker.
Absolutely.
Can handle pressure. Talk about
Yes.
Tyler Polk when he went down. That's kind of how Wayne.
And that was
Overman-
Wayne's sophomore year.
Yeah, he
He
got an
stepped up.
opportunity and averaged about 300 yards passing per game, and we were throwing that thing.
And
almost every
who was
down.
he throwing to primarily?
A lot of Caleb Reddicks, a lot of Caleb Clark.
Right. In class of 17, also Caleb Reddick's playing the next level.
Isaac
he is with
Williams.
the East Mississippi Lions over there in Scuba, and we wish Caleb the best of luck for his MAC JC season as well this year.
We're fortunate. You know, Coach Whitehead's been here. I think this is year 7, maybe 8. My 11th year.
And in year one, we had, I think, 4 players over 200 pounds. And now look where we are. We're playing quality 6A football.
Just because you have the school doesn't mean they always want to come out and play. One thing Coach Whitehead has done, it's excitement. He's walking those halls. He's taught every kid that looks like they can put on a jersey. He's in there doing his thing. Again, I've been very fortunate. His son, you know, I think we have probably one of the best football-basketball relationships that I've seen. His son plays basketball for me, and he's number 61, Easton Whitehead, out there. And, you know, he's a backup lineman, playing a little linebacker. His mother, principal at St. Martin East. You know,
Well, the Whitehead family's all in for St. Martin, as well as a lot of other families are all in for St. Martin, and that's what is terrific about our community. The school is the pillar of our community, and it's the fans and the relationships and the friendships that we all have for supporting Yellow Jacket football.
Give a shout out to our cheerleaders over there, Amy Talley and Cassie Holland and the crew with the cheerleaders. Again, the cheerleaders make every trip. Dina Holland over there, our trusty leader, the principal.
We rode up with Coach Canode, our athletic director. It was a good ride up with him today.
Miss Holland, you know, before she was the principal, she was the cheerleading sponsor, so she's always close to the cheerleaders over on the side, and she stalks that sideline. And when we're at home games, obviously we're filming from that side. You can see her down there. You can't ask for your principal to be more involved with the student body and athletics than Dina Holland.
Absolutely. She's all in for St. Martin. I believe she's a St. Martin alum herself, if I'm not mistaken. So the second half's about to kick off. Players are out stretching. What do we expect quickly, Coach, from both teams?
Well, number one, Tylertown's going to get the ball. You know, they kicked off, so they're going to receive it. So, you know, it was big for us as they marched down the field. It was big for us to get that stop, because if they would have scored and then came back out with some momentum, we might have been in trouble, could have found ourselves down 2 scores. But as it is, it's a tie ball game. We've got to come out and get a stop immediately, get an inside stance and push them outside towards the sidelines where they got to make a throw there. But the catches that Tylertown is making, they're sitting down in the middle of that defense.
Right.
Now, they've had some close calls over the shoulders and some deep,
right.
but they haven't come away with one of those fingertip grabs. The things where they've had the most success is where they're sitting down, and Baker is getting ample amount of time to throw that
Patient
football.
quarterback waiting when we rush 3. So I expect St. Martin defense to continue to send 1 or 2 linebackers to pressure the quarterback to try to negate that, as well as encourage those DBs to play their zones effectively, run with their player, and get hungry for the football when it's in the air.
And hopefully we talked about snapping our head, whether it's communication from the sideline or something. If we can get our head around on a few of those balls, we might have a chance to pick a few of them off.
Let's remember, Coach, one of these plays was from a blown assignment. And as high school players, that's going to happen sometimes, and that turned to a big gain or touchdown. The other one was just some great plays by the Chiefs. So St. Martin's definitely in this game, and hopefully, like we were mentioning a moment ago, the fatigue factor might swing in our direction in the conditioning since the Chiefs have more players playing both ways.
Well, we'll see. It's a home game. You know, it's a little tougher when you're on the road if you had to travel 2 or 3 hours and play those. You took that long bus ride, but, you know, they were here, didn't have to get on that bus. So we're about 2 minutes out. We're going to go to a word from our sponsors. We're going to go ahead and get back down in our spot below. Charlie Pavlis.
Rick Crawford, WGUD, TV 51, The Wave.
Make sure we're sharing. We'll see you in a minute.
There you go, Coach.
All right, we're back live. Tylertown, 1:27 left in halftime. Players are just getting out there.
Tylertown Chiefs in blue, Coach. If you're just now joining this cast and missed the first half, Yellow Jackets wearing yellow jerseys, white pants, and the white Yellow Jacket helmet.
I love those gold uniforms, Rick.
I like them too.
We're up to 75 viewers now. Again, if you're tuning back in, we had to switch the feed. We're on a new live feed. Obviously, you know that. Make sure we're sharing with the Yellow Jacket Nation. We can get, you know, the goal tonight, try to get over 200.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to St. Martin alum David Saunier, who's turned in from Fort Bliss, Texas.
There you go.
Good to see you, Devin. Hope you're enjoying the football game as much as we are.
Miss Pavlis, my beautiful wife, just tuning in and checking on us, make sure we're doing our job here. So we got to.
How you doing, Danielle? All right, Coach. You're lined up, ready for the second half.
All right.
Again, the second half. Went for the kickoff for the Yellow Jackets.
Back deep for the Chiefs.
You smelling onside kick here, Rick?
Walker.
Walker's deep to receive.
I don't know, Coach. I think they're gonna let 16 Wetzel kick it.
See,
we got Walker back deep, and he's a dangerous ball player.
Yes, he is. Heath Sidaway joining us there. Not beautiful LSU emblem right there. That's the horn. We'll start the second half. Let's keep sharing.
The man in the white hat says kick the ball. Here we go.
Jared Wetzel with the kick. Low kick with a little bounce. Number three. Number 3 got a seam, Rick. Woo, Chaz Pilot, first one to him.
Chaz with the first hit of the second half. Ball returned out to the 30 where the Chiefs will take over first and 10. That's Lamara Thompson returning that kick for the Chiefs.
First down for the Chiefs from their own 30.
Tell you what, while we got a second here, if you're a Yellow Jacket alum, and again, we don't see everyone because we're watching the game. If you're a Yellow Jacket alum and you ever played football for St. Martin, send us a comment.
And what,
obviously, your name,
class you graduated,
what
that's
year
awesome.
and what number you wore. We'll see if we can't give you a shout out there and see how many former Yellow Jacket football players we got watching.
Hand off to number 1, Walker. Down the right side.
Walker with the counter off that double wing, Coach. Well blocked. Linebacker Kenny Williams with the tackle. Gains 4, second down 6.
From the 35-yard line.
Boy, I'd love to have a 4 and out right here. It's good, great first down run for Tylertown.
Number 9, McGee in for the Chiefs.
Single coverage out here for number 2. with Franchot Cannon with him. We're walked up on. They were going to come back the other way. It looked like a false start on Tylertown.
The thing with this double wing offense, Coach, is it shows you power straight ahead with your fullback, and then you get quick hit deception in the backfield with those wings. And so the linebackers for St. Martin and the D line, the best way for them to defend that is normally to follow the guards, because the guards are going to pull and lead you to the ball.
It's like a legal procedure. Tylertown going to bring him back 5 yards, going to bring second down to 10. 11-13 left in the third quarter.
Baker.
He's going to drop back. Woo, underthrown a little bit. Again, pressure back there.
Nice zone coverage by the Jackets, pressure by Rico Moore. Ferguson sitting in his underneath zone, and Franchot Cannon in the deep ball zone. And because of the pressure, Baker was rushed that pass a little bit, underthrew it. Third down.
Third down at 10. Again, if we can get a stop here, maybe get a little momentum. It's always tough when the other team has that ball, makes a drive at the end of the half, then they get the ball back. It can wear on that defense.
Well, this is the down and distance that the Chiefs were hurting the Jackets in the first half.
They're going to hand that football off. This time he's going to cut back. About a 6-7 yard gain to about the 38-yard line.
Kenny Williams and Juice Franklin stayed home for the Jackets. Again, that double wing counter. They tried to catch the Jackets leading. Fourth down and 4.
All right, going to bring up fourth down, and unless they do a little razzle-dazzle, looks like Mackay and Elijah are going to have another shot at a punt return.
And this is what we want to see to start the half, Coach. You want to see St. Martin come in, get a 3 and out, and get the ball back.
All right, whoa, bad snap. Rico Moore coming. One hand, we got to put 2 hands on it. Pops from behind. Kobe McGee, Jace Franklin. A host of Yellow Jackets down at the 5. If you're a Yellow Jacket fan, it's exactly what you're looking for.
Well, heads-up play by the defense. Some of the Tylertown fans shaking their head, but once again, Coach, we've been harping on it for 2 weeks. A long snapper is a skilled position, and they practice that. You get a good snap, it looks great and easy, but when you get a bad snap, everybody knows your name.
There ain't no doubt about that. I don't know if that ball got 6 inches off the ground on the snap. Again,
Jackets take it over, 1st and goal, Coach.
It puts that punter in a bad situation. Twin set. Ham McGee on the left. We're going to follow Ham McGee, see if he gets a good block. Million spins. One hand on the football. Tylertown. Let's see. Boy, Million had one hand on that football.
He's got to cover that up inside, Coach.
He's trying to stretch the ball out. It's first down. We got
a Whitecap calling timeout.
We've got. Well, there's a lesson learned. Million's got to learn there.
Well, looks like they're going to call that a fumble and a Tylertown recovery.
Man, it's first down. You got 3 more shots at it. You got to protect that football. 2 hands on the football.
Huge mistake for the Jackets with the turnover. Now the defense going to be challenged. They do have the Chiefs backed up. 1st and 10 at about the 3.
Yeah, but
St. Martin did get a safety last week, Coach.
But again, they long drive at the end of the half.
1 yard line.
We get a
1st and 10 for the Chiefs from their own 1 yard line.
Left points on the board for sure.
Offense comes back on the field. Our defense is right back out there. So let's hope the adrenaline is still flowing from their last defensive play.
Yeah, Norday White, Kobe Evans, and D'Angelo Gaines up front.
Probably going to give a give right up the middle to number 5, coming up the gut. Unless they roll 7 out. You know, sometimes it's tough when your back's in the end zone, your playbook gets a little limited on what you can do.
That's just a power move, and our 3 down linemen held strong there. That's Kobe and Norday and D'Angelo. Chiefs gain about a yard on that dive play, 2nd down 9.
But it's also a dangerous situation because you got everybody walked up, they're tight, and all of a sudden they sent somebody through wide open. Picayune was notorious for that. Block, 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 block. That tight end get out in the flats and be wide open.
Defense has played assignment football against a double wing offense.
They went hard count to try to get out of it. Quick handoff right up the middle. Rick, he squeezed through there and got tripped up. Just what we're talking about. All you got to do is break one tackle.
And that's what the double wing does for you too, Coach. The fullback is only about 2 yards behind the quarterback, so they can get quick hits. And against St. Martin's three-man front, right behind the guard, there's going to be a small crease. He dove for the extra yards. That brings up 3rd down and about 3.
All right, let's see if we can hold again. Referees are talking to him. Everybody's within about 7 or 8 yards of each other. Probably a little jawing going on. It's Friday night football.
You got a bunch of 16, 17-year-olds. It's hot out there. They push in on each other. Whitecap and the rest doing a good job.
Absolutely.
Keeping them playing straight up fair football. Jace Franklin trying to get the hometown fans fired up in the bench. The visiting fans, I should say.
3rd down and about 4. Again, 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. There's your whistle to start the play clock. Once again, there's no play clock for us to see. Quarterback's going to roll out, keep it here. We got a host. We got to bring him down. Yes, sir. First guy to him.
Kenny Williams slid over from his middle linebacker position, did a great job. He followed the guard.
56, first guy to him, D'Angelo Gaines.
Good assignment football by the defense right there. 4th down.
4th down and 2. And whoo, if you're Tylertown, that last punt isn't breathing a lot of confidence.
Ball down the 10-yard line, 9-yard line.
If I'm Tylertown here, I'm trying to get a hard count, see if I can't pick up a 1st down. Elijah Washington checking in, going to be standing at the Tylertown, going to be standing at the 42, 43, St. Martin 43, excuse me. Nice snap that time. Woo. All right, we can one-hop that one. Let's find the seam, young fella. Elijah Washington on the run. Woo, beautiful hit. Jace, the Juice Franklin.
Nice block, releasing 7. Elijah on the left side. Jackets in great position.
And here we go. We got a penalty.
We got a late flag.
St. Martin looks to be clapping, so it looks like maybe Tylertown with a personal foul on the sideline.
Well, 2 plays ago, the officials warned both teams, and they're not going to take any after the whistle nonsense.
Let's see what we got here. No, that's going to be on us. I don't know what we were clapping about.
15 yards being assessed on unsportsmanlike conduct penalty after the play was over.
So that's unsportsmanlike conduct called against the Jackets. But again, officials warned both teams. They're not going to deal with after the whistle nonsense.
It's their job.
So I'll call that a good play. 1st and 10, Jackets at the 29.
Still great field position here. You know, we need to talk to our young men over there. And, you know, we negated 15 yards, but let's see what we can do. Twin set, Ham McGee on the left. Let's hand that thing to Ham. Beautiful block, and Ethan Anderson pushing the pile.
The center getting it done there, Coach. He had 2 D linemen on him. He moved them both.
Yes,
Actually,
sir.
the D lineman and number 14, the linebacker, both. Ethan Anderson with a great road grader play right there.
Every run that we've had between the tackles that we've had any success, it's been behind Ethan, and Ethan is pushing that pile down. We talked about Brandon Cunningham last week, but every time I look up, number 72 is pushing somebody backwards.
2nd down, 3.
All right, going to run the option, left-hand pitch. Ham McGee cuts back. Woo. You always, you know, when you play option football, which we don't do a lot, and you go to your offhand, a lot of times when you run an option, what I found out watching over the years, high school football, they always run to their sideline when they run those type of things. We got a right-handed quarterback, probably more comfortable going right, but when you come right, you got coaches on the other sideline talking to you guys, so it's kind of.
Well, the pitch was a little bit behind him, which slowed him down enough. That's called a speed option. You're hoping to get Ham out there on the edge.
3rd down and about 6. Twin set, Ham McGee on the right. He's going to roll out here, and he's got Mekhi Hebert if he connects with him. Micaiah with the beautiful catch.
Touchdown, Jackets.
Yes, sir. What a beautiful snag from Micaiah Hebert.
Million Graham trusting the sophomore again.
Man, well, when you're open, great route running by Micaiah Hebert. I know it's tough. We're in the middle of Tylertown fans. I know they don't want to hear us getting up yelling, but it's the only place we can sit. But we appreciate their hospitality.
We sat where the AD told us. we love their hospitality. We mean no offense to them and whatsoever. We know this is a terrific Tylertown team.
The kick is up. It's good. Gonna bring up 21-14. 6:32 left in the third quarter.
And Wetzel's perfect on the season from PATs.
All right, we're gonna take a word from our sponsors. WGUD. Be right back.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge, Place 3 for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. Vote Maples on November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples. At ProdaCare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Nguyen with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation, 228-355-9971.
All right, welcome back. Tylertown High School Football Stadium, 6:32 left.
Jackets lead 21-14.
32 remaining in the third quarter.
All right, Wetzel back to kick. Let's see if he can't get another touchback on the season.
And the dangerous Javante Walker back for the Chiefs.
That looks like a good kick right there. Safe to say that's going to be another touchback, second of the night, third on the season.
Let me tell you, Coach, Wetzel's coming in as an excellent kicker after we've been spoiled by Sean Gomez the last 3 years. That was a question mark coming into the season, but Wetzel is answering all those questions in the first 2 games.
And Wetzel is a senior, so, and we talked the other day, you know, we've got a great young prospect in 9th grade right now. And, you know, we'll talk about him a little later. But first down and 20 for Tylertown.
First and 10, Coach, at the 20.
What did I say, first and 20?
Yeah, first and 10 at the 20.
Maybe I'm anticipating a penalty right here, holding penalty.
Freudian slip.
They're going to hand that thing right up the middle, and there's nowhere to go.
Because Norday White.
Boy, I tell you what, Norday is a monster, got hurt first play of the game. Well, first quarter last year, or first play of the first game of the season, had to miss.
And he was out for the season.
He was out for the season. So he's happy to be back, and we're happy to see him out there.
Second and 10 from the 20.
Down in a 4-point stance, Rick. He's ready to go. Quick screen out there. First time we've seen him throw to the edge.
And Chaz Pilot, Easton Wynn from that dog position, Coach, comes up for the tackle.
Look, you got to be you have to have great fundamentals to tackle people in open space like that. That was a great toss by Baker.
Coach Kevin Fayard coaches these dogs, and he can do nothing but praise Easton Wynn, the transfer in from Germantown, Mississippi, came to us, moved down to the coast this summer, and Easton has worked his tail off and earned not only his starting position, but the respect of his teammates.
Absolutely, and a great.
Of wall-to-wall unique items and collectibles, jewelry, instruments, a place where you can buy a car, sell a car, or get top dollar for gold and silver. You have just crossed over to Third Coast Pawn and Jewelry, 718 Bienville Boulevard in Ocean Springs.
Hello everyone, this is Eric Funches with Click the Coast and WGUD. Would you like to highlight the special and unique features of your business on social media and TV? For just $150, our CTC team of professionals will come to your location and do a 5 to 7 minute episode showcasing all that you have to offer. Give us a call at 228-623-1854 and let us help you expand your business today.
I hate that you missed it. Back live with Tylertown. Kenny Williams with the hit of the night.
On third and long.
Third and long. Tylertown went screenplay, a little running back screen to the left, and Kenny Williams sniffed it out, had about a 10-yard sprint, and
playing middle linebacker, all region, 4 or 6A is what we're going to predict for him this year.
All right, number 2, little end over end punt. Let's see if Micaiah's got a good bounce. Stay away from it, Micaiah. Good night, son. He picks it up anyway, down at about the 35-yard line. Look, you gained 1 yard. Yeah, you probably want to stay. Rick's shaking his head here.
He's a sophomore. Yeah, Coach, I'm shaking my head. Somebody needs to talk to him. He's a playmaker, but we got to play smart, too.
Yeah, look. They said, Coach, we can't score a touchdown if I don't pick it up. So,
well, so far in the third quarter, Jackets defense stepping up. They're playing that the pass game a little better than they were in the first half, and now we got the ball for the third time here in the third quarter.
All right, we talk about momentum. Yellow Jackets, 4:40 left in the third quarter, up 21-14, at a chance to strike again. Twin set, Ham McGee to the right. Elijah coming in behind, gonna hand that thing to Ham McGee. He's following if he can get a block. He busts through, he said, Coach, I don't need a block. And Micaiah Hebert, oh my goodness. I don't know about that call.
Ham's in the end zone, but we got flags back here. The Southern Miss,
man.
Ham McGee with the Southern Miss offer showing right there why he wants to play the next level.
Micaiah Hebert, what looks like a great crackback block.
They called a hold on him, Coach.
Hold.
That's going to negate Ham's touchdown.
Well, now listen, we talked about fatigue. And Tylertown having to play, again, they're key guys playing on both sides of the football, and possibly some of those tackles they were making early, maybe their hands, they're a little tired.
Check that, the white cap called block in the back.
Yeah,
there,
that was on Micaiah. And I'm not even sure Ham needed that block, but, when players see an opportunity, they go take it.
Well, first down nonetheless.
Yes.
They brought Elijah Washington in motion. He became the lead blocker, which gave Ham plenty of room to run.
I won't be surprised to see him coming back in motion here. Get us a little jet sweep, man. I love when we run the jet sweep. We're going to hand that thing to Ham again. He's coming around. Ooh, 3, 4, 5. 5 Chiefs there on the tackle.
Well, a determined Chief defense there decided they didn't want to let that running play get going. Not very well blocked by the Jacket O-line. Chiefs brought their linebackers on a run blitz. Second down 12.
Up to 156 viewers, Rick, on.
We're still hoping for 200. All 156 of you. Share that quick and see if we can't get a friend each and hit that 200 viewer goal for the night.
3:45 left in the third quarter. 21-14 St. Martin. Second down and 12. Trips left over here. Got single coverage. Just fall on it, please, St. Martin. Fall on it. We look like, again, we want to try to pick it up.
Well, Ethan Anderson had just a little bit of a high snap there. Elijah should have been able to handle it. But if you'll notice what was going on there, Coach, after the snap, Elijah Washington was coming this way, which looked like it was going to be a reverse.
Little reverse pitch. Marquez Gillespie was taking his man down the field. He was in the end zone, so we had an empty near side of the field. 3 minutes left in the third quarter. 21-14 St. Martin.
Third down 15.
Twin set here. Ham McGee on the right. Let's see what TJ Wyndham dials up. Gonna fake it. Gonna hit. Micaiah on the tunnel screen. Micaiah, hold on to that football. because of the penalty, I'm not sure if we got all the way in there.
We got a play-action slip screen there, Coach. Well-run play. Milian put it on his hands. The line got out front. I'm not certain if Micaiah got enough for the first down.
Chains are moving down there. Going to bring up first down. Getting hard from this angle. First down.
And goal to go at the 8.
About the 8-yard line.
All right, now listen. I'm going to tell you. In these situations, I like giving that ball to number 1 because he's going to put 2 hands on the ball. But we're going to follow Ham blocking.
He's in.
He's going to keep it this time. Coach Whitehead trusting Milian last time. Milian fumbled the ball.
Quarterback keeper Milian Graham. Everybody watching this, I called it last week. Milian Graham, the most underrated football player on the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
He ain't going to be underrated for long.
But
But our first 2 games are combined 5.5 hours away, so maybe they ain't getting a chance to look at it. 1:59 left in the third quarter. We're going to go direct snap here to Ham McGee, and I promise you he ain't passing it. Running that young fella over. Touchdown, St. Martin.
Ham showing some power at the end of that run would not be denied.
Woo. That might look like the go-to play inside the 5 right there. No need for a handoff, and if number 1 throws it, I doubt it's going too far. So that big fella feed him the rock. Touchdown, St. Martin, 27-14. Wetzel coming on.
Well, and that play shows also what kind of player Milian Graham is. As a quarterback, he decided to be the lead blocker when called upon for Ham to score right there.
You got to be about the we, not the me. Great snap, great hold. Jared Wetzel with the PAT, 28-14, St. Martin. 150 left in the third quarter. Charlie Pavlis.
Rick Crawford.
Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Morning. Don't you just love Mondays? I got something to cheer you up. I just got a new sound system installed. Prepare to be blown away.
You guys going to work today?
Empress Audio, installing car audio since 1975.
Hi, Troy Ross here with the Jackson County Board of Supervisors. I want to take this opportunity to wish the St. Martin Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Go Jackets!
Hi, this is Stacy Zorn. I'm running for Chancery Court Judge for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. I would appreciate your vote on November 6th, and I'd like to wish the best of luck to all the football players this season.
We're live, Coach.
All right, back live. Tylertown with a great kickoff return right there.
Number 3, Lamera Thompson returned the kick. And Jay McGee with the tackle. 1st and 10 Chiefs. 1:42 remaining in the third.
First down for the Chiefs. On 39-yard line.
All right, Rick, can we, second half, Coach Whitehead and staff, obviously, we're plus 14. We're plus 14 right now so far in the quarter, 1:42 left.
LaShawn Baker, quarterback, from the shotgun, number 7.
The checkbook. Crystal Crawford coming over here. And
I don't know if she wants to get on TV or not, but she says she needs some money.
yeah, she's looking for the wallet. Mama's looking for the wallet.
Complete to Thompson. About 5.
These Chiefs cheerleaders getting loud and proud, trying to get their fans up. Jacket defense playing stout so far in the third.
1:15 left in the third quarter, 28-14 St. Martin. Second down and 5. And Tylertown in the twin set, running back on the right. On the left now.
Number 7, Jashawn Baker back at quarterback for the Chiefs.
Number 3 in motion, gonna bring up trips, gonna look out here. Woo! Steps up, Norday's coming, wind's coming. You better get down before 55, 59 gets to you. Great run by Baker. And look, he dropped back, and I'm not saying he wasn't looking to pass, but he dropped back, waited on the pressure coming from the outside, and stepped up. And it looked like a run.
Well, Baker's an excellent high school quarterback. That's all there is to it. He dropped back to throw. His options were covered up. He was patient, and then he saw some green, and he took off running. Got the Chiefs first down. We have a Jacket player down on the far sideline.
You see who that was? I didn't. That's Norday. That's Norday. He might just need a water break because that was a long way to run for that big fella.
So again, let's call out Kyle Strunk, athletic trainer of the Yellow Jackets. Kyle, class of 2007, works for B&Ville Orthopedic, who keeps our players healthy.
If I'm Coach Holmes in the Chiefs, now I don't know if that was a design play or not, but Rick, I might go back to that play every 3 or 4 times because when Baker gets loose and gets on the edge, he can really, really go. Big block by 55 for Tylertown.
That's a good run on the ground for the Chiefs. They got about 7 on the play. They're getting a little more yardage on the ground since they switched back to the spread offense. 2nd down 4. Number 9, Arkale McGee running the rock.
I haven't seen that cross route since they scored. We got, whoa, spoke too soon.
Incomplete.
I tell you what, Brandon Cunningham checked in for Norday. Brandon is normally full-time offense, but he checks in. Last play of the 3rd quarter, 28-14, St. Martin.
Yeah,
Are you planning on building a new home? Or does your home need remodeling or repairs? No matter the size of the project, Hires Construction has the capability to build high-quality properties from start to finish, while controlling the cost, quality, and timing. So for your next project, choose Hires Construction. Higher quality, higher standards. Hires Construction, family owned and operated since 2010.
For all your construction needs, give us a call at Hires Construction.
It's another hot summer, but don't sweat it. We have the solution. Only available at Solar Control. We have the highest heat-reducing window film on the market. Introducing 3M Crystalline, which will reject 97% of the infrared heat, keeping you and your family cool and comfortable year-round. Crystalline blocks 99.9% of damaging UV rays. It also comes with a 3M nationwide lifetime warranty. Call us today for a free estimate. Solar Control, family-owned and operated for over 40 years. Solar Control, your only local authorized 3M dealer.
Live.
All right, we're back live. Start of the 4th quarter, 28-14, St. Martin.
Once again, fans, if we miss a little bit of action, that's because the advertisers pay the bills. We got to get those commercials in.
3rd down for the Chiefs.
It'll be 3rd down and about 4, 3.5. Twin set. Hand off right there, coming up the right side. Jace Franklin with the probably last push to push him out of bounds there.
Arkale McGee, that's 1st down for the Chiefs.
Arkale McGee, number 9 for the Chiefs, getting the edge. 5'9", 167 senior. Gets enough for a Chief 1st down.
About 24-yard line.
First down at 10. About the 23-yard line. Gonna give it back to 9 again. Right up the middle. 3-4 yards. What we don't want to do, we don't want to back up here. You know, we don't want to just, we're up 2 touchdowns and, lay off a little bit and give them some momentum. Got a Yellow Jacket down there on all 4.
Well, you got Big Cooks checked in there. Alvin saw me for the game. So make sure you call me Big Cooks on the air. So yeah. We got Alvin in there. player down for the Jackets again.
It's Kobe Evans right there. Again, walking off on his own power.
That's Kobe right. They're hitting in that pile, Coach.
So we talk about Kyle Strunk, Griffin Shields, our student manager there as well. Again, does a great job. Coach Whitehead out there to meet Kobe. Integral part of what we do on the defensive side of the football, and a great young man.
Second about 7 from the 20-yard
All
line.
right, Jacket defense looks like this now. A little bit of change up. Big Cooks, Alvin Cooks in there, defensive end. You still got D'Angelo Gaines in, and 96 is checked in on the D-line also.
Joe Lewis on one side, Muhammad Ali maybe on the other. I'm not sure, but.
Yeah, Kenny Williams, Jace Franklin, and Rico Moore at linebacker. Ferguson, Kevin, and Easton Wynn in at the dog position. Franchise Cannon at corner, Shazim Williams the other corner, and back at safety number 11.
5 wide right here, Rick. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, they're going to walk 9 back in the backfield again. Again, just trying to get a feel for where we're at defensively, if we're moving. Quick. Oh, right through one's hand. Look, that seam is open. You ain't got to run it deep. 2-3 yard. We're backed up 10 yards. You got a quarterback that can put it on the money.
Well, the Jackets playing a soft D on the slot. Kevin Ferguson playing back, giving a cushion. So they tried to quick route, fell incomplete.
Third down for the Chiefs for the 20-yard line.
Third down, 6.
All right, twin set again, number 9 on the right side of number 7. He drops back. Whoa, he throws the pump fake. He's got one-on-one out here. Great open field tackle.
Kenny Williams.
Kenny Williams back in there.
Middle linebacker.
Kevin Ferguson was out there on the edge. It looked like it was going to be one-on-one, and I'll tell you, if he goes left, he's sitting. You know, he's sitting outside with Kevin. He cuts back in and runs into a monster. I might have went outside myself.
Whitecap calls that enough for a Chiefs first down.
11:05 left in the fourth quarter. 28-14. Tyler Town threatening. Hand off again to number 9.
Down off the left side, short.
That's Arkale McGee for the Chiefs.
Ferguson in there just throwing a shoulder, but we got to wrap up. You know, he got an extra 2 or 3 yards right there.
Kevin Ferguson playing that dog position, a hybrid safety linebacker. Rico Moore wrapped him up, second down 7.
Sitting at 160 viewers. We're looking for 40 more. Hopefully we can get it. If we don't, we'll try again next week. You know, that's how you sneak in there and catch the Yellow Jackets off guard.
You got the sophomore Mekhi Abear deep for the Jackets, along with the senior Elijah Washington.
Jay McGee, Ham.
Tisdale the kick.
Staying at about the 30 and in the 20.
Washington and Abear deep.
Again, 9:51 left in the fourth quarter. We'll put it up. Elijah's coming up. Few blockers in front. Let's see if somebody will lay the wood. Elijah's got a seam. Breaks it left. One guy to beat. Puts him on his feet. He's taking this to the house.
Touchdown, Jackets.
No penalty. No penalty again.
And Elijah Washington doing what Elijah Washington does. You get him a block, you get him in open field, and you're going to be hard-pressed to catch him.
We talked about it. We get a few blocks. Elijah's got unbelievable breakaway speed. Rick, he was step for step.
Well, that short kick set him up, and if we had instant replay, I would say watch Jay McGee. Jay McGee led Elijah straight into the pile and just opened up a hole, and Elijah was gone.
And about the 40 there, he was one-on-one with number 1. He planted inside. He played that outside foot and cut inside. And
ankle breaker.
Yeah, number 1 fell, and it was all he had to do was stand up. Wetzel with the kick again, still perfect on the season.
Nick Cross with a good snap, Chaz Pilot with a hold, and Wetzel having a great season so far as a kicker.
Don't take it 34-20 St. Martin, 9:39 left in the fourth quarter. Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
At Foster's Heating and Air, our comfort consultants have extensive training in HVAC systems. For us, success means finding the best solution for your project and budget.
Our dedicated team at Foster's has more than 90 years of combined experience. We are here to serve you. We will listen with understanding and compassion, and we guarantee that you'll be taken care of.
We count on our teams every day, and so can you.
This is Foster's, home of the old reliable.
We are Foster's.
Hello everyone, this is Eric Funches with Click the Coast and WGUD. Would you like to highlight the special and unique features of your business on social media and TV? For just $150, our CTC team of professionals will come to your location and do a 5 to 7 minute episode showcasing all that you have to offer. Give us a call at 228-623-1854 and let us help you expand your business today.
All right, back live, 9:39 left in the fourth quarter. St. Martin 35, Tylertown 20. Wetzel, let's see if he can put it in the end zone again. Beautiful kick. Probably the, yes, sir.
Touchback, Wetzel. He's getting it done, Coach.
Yeah, hey, look, if he puts it in the end zone, the other teams, Elijah Washingtons, don't get a chance to do what they do well.
In high school football, primarily they're going to put their most electric player back there to field it and go. So the touchback in high school football cannot be overinflated. It's a huge play.
And you know, depending on your coaching style, a lot of coaches, they don't use their primary, their best athletes are not always on special teams. So if your kicker's not putting the ball in the end zone and you're lacking athleticism, there's always a chance that somebody can bring it to the house, and we'll see. But again, with a 15-point lead,
Jackets in that 3-3 stack defense.
Let's see if they bring a little pressure. And Jace Franklin's coming on the edge here. Number 7's just looking for a hole. One hand, come on, we got to put, whoa. Again, we're standing up, tackling above the number. We got to get down a little lower. And
well, you got to give credit to number 3 for the Chiefs there, Lamar Thompson. He broke a couple tackles, eventually brought down by Demarius Ingram, the Jackets' free safety. Good play by the Chiefs, first down.
Well, again, Tylertown's they're not going to be taken down by just sticking an arm out there. I mean, you're going to have to. You got to lower that shoulder, and you got to put them in the grass.
No, these Chiefs come to play every game, every play.
9:20 left in the fourth quarter. They're spread 5 wide. Joe Lewis coming in there, one hand on him again. One hand, not going to get it done. That's a block in the back. That wasn't called.
Easton Wynn finally gets Baker out of bounds. Baker, the electric quarterback back there, slipping tackles, making plays. All that for a gain of 0. Second down 10.
Again, Joe Lewis coming in there. One hand ain't gonna get it done. That could be funny. Do a little Muhammad Ali, but you got to put 2 hands on him. They rumble in the jungle.
Lewis out, Norday back in.
All right, they're bringing the heat now. They're going to bring it. High toss again. Shazim coming in there.
Nice open field tackle, Shazim Williams. Third down 10. Coach, the Chiefs were really hurting us with their downfield passing in the first half. And honestly, we haven't seen them doing that in the second half. They're trying some slip screens, some quick passes. Let's see what they got here on 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10 for the Chiefs.
They got him out here in the open. He's hit. 20 catches it.
Easton Wynn to clean it up from the dog position. Big tackle for loss. 4th down and about 17.
All right, if you're Tylertown, again, it's tough to go for it. that
Ken
type of
Robertson
distance.
with the catch for the Chiefs. Give him a shout out. His first reception.
Now we haven't hit Baker very often in the backfield, and we just got to him. He's limping off the field a little bit.
Under 8 minutes in the ball game.
He's done a phenomenal job
Formation.
keeping Tyler Town in the game, but
Well, he's playing quarterback and safety for the Chiefs.
I had to stand up, stretch my legs here. Hopefully I'm not in anybody's way. Low kick right there is going to be a 1-2 hopper. Elijah catches it again. Let's see, he can go. He's not. Good return. About the 48-yard line, 35-27, 35 left in the fourth quarter. Going to stay with you right here. Oh, we're going to break. Going to break.
Save Right Pharmacy is your friendly neighborhood pharmacy that has proudly been serving the St. Martin community since 2001. Stop and Save Right and receive personal attention from an educated and friendly staff. Save Right isn't just a pharmacy. They have gifts, healthcare items, cards, and much more. They also have bill pay, money orders, and a free blood pressure machine. Save Right's convenient drive-thru makes getting your prescriptions easy. And don't forget, you can drop off prescriptions before or after hours. So for all your pharmaceutical needs and more, remember, save time, save money, save right.
Mark Maples is the experienced candidate to serve as Chancery Judge, Place 3 for Jackson, George, and Greene counties. Vote Maples on November 6th. Mark would like to wish the Yellow Jackets the best of luck this football season. Paid for by the committee to elect Mark Maples. At ProdaCare, we understand that peace of mind is everything. We give families the opportunity to remain safe and independent in their own homes while receiving the elder care they need. We're available for you and your family 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Hi, I'm Jamie Wynn with Prada Home Care. We are pleased to provide our services to individuals along the Gulf Coast and surrounding communities. Give us a call today.
Prada Home Care. Call today for a free consultation, 228-355-9971.
All right, we're back. 7:23 left in the fourth. You just missed a beautiful run by Jay McGee, about a 25-yard run. Again, got Tyler Town on their heels. Again, fatigue maybe setting in, twin set. Million, Jay McGee back there with him.
Got flags on his glove.
Whistle blown. We have some subs out there at receiver right now.
Offside against the Yellow Jackets.
Offsides on offense. Again, you got some receivers, you got some subs in there. Some guys maybe not used to being in on Friday night. Might have lined up offside, starting number on this side, 31, Austin McCollum. Austin McCollum, a 6'1 senior.
Playing left wide out and 29 for the Jackets checked in, Jabrian Andrews.
Jabrian right there,
Jabrian,
5'6",
that's how you say
110
it.
pounds
Jabrian.
of, lightning right there.
In the left slot, Jackets in spread formation, coach.
All right, again, gonna get that thing to Jay McGee. He bounces, he's pulling. 2, 3, Jay's still not going down.
That's 215 pounds of coming at you in the fourth quarter, coach.
Gain of about 4.
Yeah, like we said at halftime, coach, the Jackets about 8 years ago had, I think, 4 players over 200 pounds, and now you got a
Now we got running backs.
215-pound running back.
40 seconds left in the
More
ball
than
game.
one.
The Van Booster Club operating in concession stand this year has great
Jackets
pressure
being
on
patient on
the
offense,
game.
letting the clock tick, protecting that 15-point lead.
Shoot it all. Shoot it all to the ball.
All right, twin set. Jay McGee on the left, gonna get that thing to Jay McGee. He bounces, he's up the middle, dragging defenders. Close to a first down. Looks like they're moving the chains. Oh, the cheerleaders, ho. There you go, big guy.
We got some O-line changes coming in too there, coach. Number 75 for the Jackets, Tarek Bryant.
Tarek Bryant again.
And he made a nice block on that play. Jay gets enough for the first down.
6 minutes remaining in the ball game.
So Jackets putting some subs in, getting fresh legs. Left guard Easton Whitehead checking in, coach.
Going trips right here. I'm looking for an inside handoff to Ham McGee. Nope, Million's gonna follow Ham. Great pressure for Tyler Town coming up.
No gain, number 14.
Million on the straight quarterback run. Safe play, second down.
5:34 left in the game. St. Martin up 15 points. That's going to probably bring us to our heat timeout. 35-20 St. Martin. Be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Island Winds Title Company has been serving homebuyers, sellers, realtors, and lenders on the Gulf Coast with over 30 years of experience in residential and commercial closings. Our friendly staff will guide you through the real estate closing process, taking ample time to address any of your concerns and questions.
At Island Winds Title, we make closing a breeze. Give us a call today.
Island Winds Title Company, 906 Convent Avenue in Pascagoula.
From all of us at Island Winds Title Company, we want to wish all the football players a safe and successful season.
Art Walk in downtown Ocean Springs. Join us Saturday, September 1st from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come experience art, music, food, and fun. Art Walk is held in the heart of downtown Ocean Springs. Come and enjoy regional arts and crafts. For more information, email artwalkoceansprings@gmail.com. Hope to see you there Saturday, September 1st for Art Walk.
All right, we're back. The handoff to Elijah Washington coming around the edge. Beautiful, beautiful tackle by number 20. There's a late flag on the play. Probably going to be a hold from that.
There's a hold, Coach.
Be a hold.
Jackets checking in, a lot of subs. We're trying to keep up with all of them. Number 62 in for St. Martin on the line. Johnny Arcazo checking back in.
Easton Whitehead, number 61 in there at left guard.
We got Nick Ross playing left wide out. And number 29 in the left slot.
Brian Andrews. Marquez Gillespie still out there at your receiver on the right side, and
number 6 Andrew Wynn in the right slot.
So again, some subs, but you know we got some of our heavy hitters out there. Again, twin set. Gonna fake it. Gonna throw inside. Nick Ross with a chance. A rip. Let's see who jumps on it. Now, that's gonna be Nick Ross's. Now, to my knowledge, and I'm not sure if we threw him one last year. I don't believe we did. That's his first time catching a live ball on offense, and
heads up play.
Got
number
it
29, Jabrian Andrews.
Jabrian
receiver.
Jumped over the pile to get in there and get a heads up play.
Awesome.
When coaches are looking at film, you got a lead who's not taking plays off, you know, who's still bringing it, and Jabrian with a heads up play to keep the drive alive and keep
Nick
the clock
Ross with
moving.
the catch on the screen, which is a good play. 3rd down and 7.
Twin set again. Ham on the right. We're going to roll out here. We're looking for the toss. There's a penalty. That's a tough toss. Let's see what the penalty is. Holding again.
Holding gets offense. Going to back us up another 10 from the spot of the foul, Coach. Going to make this 3rd and long. Million Graham trying to force it in the coverage deep in the end zone. He was looking for either Mekhi Hebert or Nick Ross, both receivers in the same vicinity.
I don't know if Marquez was blocking out there or the guy just jammed him, but it was a real good collision out there on the right side. If it was a block, it was a heck of a block. If the guy was pressuring up on him, it was a defensive job, a heck of a job on the defensive end.
Spider Gillespie ran a nice route to the sticks, a little curl route. Million chose not to throw to him.
But he's got number 3 almost by a foot.
3rd down.
But we wanted the clock moving. There's a false start on Jabrian. Again, we're throwing the football. We're up 15.
Well,
we want
when
to keep
you
that
start
clock
bringing
running.
your subs in, it causes some disruption in your tempo and disruption in what's going on. Jackets falling apart a little bit here on offense. The only good news out of this drive so far is that the clock is running. So we got 3rd and a country mile, Coach.
Well, we don't need all of it in one play. And I'm going to tell you this, we got Jay McGee out here in the slot. First time I've seen this tonight, which leads me to believe we're going to be running behind him. So look for a run coming here. Another penalty.
All right, we got happy flags going on, play after play after play now. So
Second penalty. Illegal procedure.
legal procedure offense. Sometimes that means the receiver didn't check with the line judge to make sure that he was onside. And the receiver's got to know that. If you're supposed to be on the line, you got to look at that line judge and make sure that you're on when you're supposed to be on, or they'll call that.
But listen, you're talking about one mistake away from this being a one-possession game. So I mean, we've got to.
Yeah, we need to tighten up. This game is not in hand. We saw some nice pass plays by Tyler.
All right, they're switching here. They're going to put Jay McGee in the backfield and Ham over here in the left slot, and I can guarantee we're going to run behind him. Oh, Jay McGee with a stiff arm. Woo! I tell you what, I thought we were stuck in the backfield, and that's a grown man stiff arm right there, a little Earl Campbell.
Well, Milian held that last possible moment. Jay beat off he fought off the defender and got the extra yardage, but he's still well short of the first down. Now it's 4th and long, and let's see what the Jackets are going to do here. I think they're going to let the clock run and then call a timeout. Offense staying on the field.
4th down for St. Martin.
Jay McGee late coming on the field. Let's see if he goes to the slot. He's going to be in the slot. Again, we can't see the play clock. There's the snap, going to drop back. He steps up in it. Long pass, picked off. As good as a punt. All right.
Number 20, Ken Robertson with the interception.
Had
and
Elijah
that is as good as a point. Now, if Tyler Town had a little bit better heads-up play, they knock that down and get the ball back here.
Number 7 has run the football. Baker has run the football, but he's also stepped in the pocket. Milian, that looked like a pro Drew Brees stepping up in the pocket, delivering that football down the field. Just unfortunately was an interception. And
Kenny Williams, another tackle coach for the defense. It's 2:25 and ticking left in this ball game. If any of the fans want to get their vote for the No Quit Awards, we'll take a look at those, and then we'll make our decision when the game's over.
2 minutes remaining in the ball game.
Right now, as I'm thinking about some people. Obviously, Elijah Washington has had an unbelievable game. You know, he's changed ultimately in two-score game here. He took a kickoff back. He had about a 50, 60-yard touchdown. Ethan Anderson's been pushing the pile all game.
There's 2 definite candidates.
Kenny
21,
Williams.
Casey Fayard checks in for the Jackets.
Kenny Williams is, again, every
all
game.
over the place, another strong candidate. Karis Hamilton in for the Jackets, number 74.
Karis, he goes by Karis. He's in my PE.
Karis,
great
yeah,
young
I got to
man.
get these pronunciations down right.
He's in my PE class, great young man. Does everything you ask him to do, but he's excited to be in the football game. Again, Jace Kinney's still in there.
3rd down 2.
D. Ingram still back. Jace coming on the outside. The little screen pass right there. Easton, boom, franchise cannon. Gets low.
Easton Wynn rode him, but Franshaw brought him down, and that's enough for a Chief first down. Once again, Coach, 1:14 left in the ball game. One big play for the Chiefs, and we got a whole nother situation, but the Jackets coaching staff are bringing in sub steady. Number 23 in.
Tyler Town fans.
Javon James in for the Jackets.
Starting to move down the stands here. All right, they're going to be 5 wide here. Baker in the backfield by himself. He's got single coverage. He got a seam route wide open. He goes to him. Number 1. Wow, my goodness. Oh, franchise cannon with an unnecessary contact after the play.
Well, franchise tried to put the brakes on, but he was a little late on it. And you're going to hit a defenseless receiver, then that's just going to get the flag every time. Walker has caught that same pass all night, but it may be fatigue getting him playing both ways, Coach. There's another great throw by Baker.
Less than a minute remaining in the ball game. Let me remind you, next week we host Macomb. We invite you to come out and support our Chiefs.
So they're going to call that unsportsmanlike conduct on franchise.
And I don't know if that was
Broussard's going to bring him out of the game. It's personal foul.
St. Martin's a call.
Check that personal foul. In high school football, it's not from the spot. It's going to be from the line of scrimmage, and that will be a first down for the Chiefs.
Again, that's film room material. They go in and you know, sit franchise down and show him, and where it doesn't cost you now, but at a different point in the game and in the season.
Absolutely, he's got to learn from that. Make sure that doesn't happen in region play.
All right, again, 5 wide here. Baker in the backfield. We're giving a little cushion here. 3-man rush. Incomplete pass at the 40. Yeah, he's better to drop that pass if it's just going to be a 3 or 4 yard completion.
Jackets
anyway.
playing a deep prevent zone, so it's going to be difficult for them to get that long ball now. Baker tried to find the underneath man, incomplete. Second down 10, 50 seconds remaining in the ball game.
Hand off to 9 up the middle. 45 seconds and counting.
Let's give a shout out to a couple Jackets players. They are getting in on the tackle. Lee Michael Mayfield Jr., number 50, and number 74, Karis Hamilton.
DJ Carney over here at left corner. 30 Easton Wind still in. You got guys checking in. 45. Brent Chandler. The snap, rushing 3. He's waiting to run. Beautiful toss, coming back to the ball. Number 21, Casey Fayard on the tackle.
Again, Coach, Jackets playing a soft prevent zone. They'll give up that pass. They just don't want to give up the scores. 14 seconds remaining. This is likely to be the last play. Tylertown does not call timeout.
And Javon James Carr's checking out.
Well, now they do call timeout.
Easton Whitehead checking in for the defensive line there. Javon James, number 23. So we've got a very young group of young men in there. 11 seconds. Probably going to stay here. All right, Rick, let's go ahead. I mean, the game's pretty much in hand here.
I want to give one for certain.
Okay.
And whether you want to call it Sicily's or the Smokehouse,
yes.
Smoothie King combo, it's got to be number 54, Kenny Williams, on the defense. Kenny played, shut down the run game, made tackles sideline to sideline. In the third quarter, he stepped back in the zone coverage and shut down a couple of short passes.